Mhm. A shot. I give my baby a shot. My baby lifetime insurance. 'Cause I am looking for a sister. Shama, my lover. Chicago, Atlanta. Congratulations to Davido and Chioma Roland. Happy married life. We wish you marital bliss. In Jesus' name, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Vic Henry, welcome. I see you on YouTube. Miriam, good evening to you. Claudio, hi, hi, hi. I apologize for being late. Had to put one or two things together. And I'm still not sure that I finished putting everything together, but I think I'm ready for like 90%, so that is more than good enough. How are you all doing? So this picture you see here in front of you on YouTube is just an example. It's not the actual. It's just a bogus version of denied, denied, denied. Everything denied. Yeah. So it's just to illustrate. Yeah. It's a little exaggerated, but gives you an idea of one of the things we're going to be talking about. Laverne, how are you, my darling? Good day. How are you enjoying the weather? Stella, welcome. Stella, you've been very active lately on the page. I see your comments once in a while. Sherry, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to all of you. If you're joining the live stream, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and share the video so that other people, especially your friends or your followers, can also join us, because it's going to be quite an interesting, long live stream. As you can hear from my voice, I'm a little tired. Yeah, so I'm a little chill, but you already know how we play here. As long as I'm on this channel on YouTube, you already know that some woto woto will be there. Eh? I'm in the mood for that kind of video. Yeah. I could have done it on my main channel, but I would be too gentle there. Too gentleness help at the end of the day. So I'm like, let's take it to talk show, and just enjoy and have fun and go all the way, because it has to be an exceptional life. I'm glad I'm back here again after a short break. Yeah. I hope I'm not gonna fall asleep. No, I'm not gonna fall asleep. I just need to warm up a bit. You already know how we start. Need to get into it, warm up a bit, and I am happy. I was really excited yesterday. If I had come live yesterday, I would have had more energy than now. Hello, 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 Evangeline, Mariam, Tracy. Good evening to you, dear. Pamela, never give up. Don't give up. Never, never, never. Cassandra, hi, hi, hi. Chizo, I see you on Facebook. Olosho of Brentwood in the building, right there on YouTube. Welcome. Thank you, Laverne, for tagging your friend. Oh, you were expecting me yesterday? Yeah, I wanted to come live, but if I had come live yesterday, I would have come live like 11:30 p.m. to 12. I wanted to, but I told myself, let's see. Better go and look for your bed. So if I had come live yesterday would have been sweet, eh? Because I see the hot, eh? When you are in that mood. But I looked at the time, I was like, it's not gonna make sense. Coming live at 11:30 a.m. and ending the live at like 1:30 a.m. minimum. I was like, blessing, this is not smart. And you have to wake up at what 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. So I just told myself, go to bed, no rush. The story is still there. Yeah, it might not be as hot as that, but hey, I put my body, myself first. Yeah, more or less. So I just decided to go to bed, and I told myself, today we'll do it. Better late than never. So I'm here now, and we're just gonna do it. It's gonna be sweet as well. So I'm sorry I didn't come like to my Cynthia. Just thank you for 1,000 stars on Facebook. Yeah, guys, help me tell Cynthia thank you. Cynthia has been very supportive to our page. Help me tell her thank you. Help me like. You can just go ahead and like her comment, just like that. That Chizo knocking my head with another 500 on Facebook. Cynthia with another 200. Woto. You're making my voice loud now, eh? I'm getting hot now. Okay. I see that you guys are ready. You guys, give Cynthia and Chizo thumbs up, please. Go ahead and tell them thank you for us. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Activate a stars party. Facebook know they carry last. They don't joke. When they start seeing stars, they'll just immediately want to prompt you to activate. But hey, I'm really glad you guys are doing this already. Go ahead and share the video. We are going to talk about a number of things. But before then, let me put that link. I hope I copied it. Oh, blessed thing. Me, I don't trust myself like that. Let me see if I copied it. Yeah, I have it in my clipboard. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Show. You see a link on your screen. Let me go to my other phone and see what you see. Let me see if you see what I want you to see. Mm? Laverne, thank you so much for 500 stars, guys. Thumbs up for Laverne. Laverne is also supportive. Like Laverne always tags people, letting them know that we are live and still giving stars. Cynthia, another 1,000 on top of my head. Or is this one for my neck? Open your mouth, blessing. Thank you. God bless you richly. Oh my goodness. Cynthia again. 200. Thank you. Stars party achieved. Wait. Screen record. Did you guys see anything? I didn't see anything. Your celebration is about to begin. Please, if you see anything, wait, let me go to my other phone. Let me go to the other phone. Okay, it's going to begin in 2 minutes, 31 seconds. Okay, let's see what happens. Let me just go on my other phone and back again. Let's see what Cynthia, thank you. You're spoiling me today. Thank you. Let me reduce the volume of this one. Thank you so much. You helped me activate my stars party. You guys, we just achieved a stars party. We haven't even started the analysis. Like, do you understand? Do you understand what is happening? Guys, you're not even going to, well, you guys believe me because I have shown you screenshots. I am like currently I'm like number 3 in the entire countries. In the entire country, in the Netherlands. Okay, it's a small country. We are approximately 20 million people. Ask me how many people there are in Nigeria. What's the population of Nigeria? Anyways, Netherlands about 20 million. And I am number 3 when it comes to stars, like how many stars you receive. The number 1 guy is a DJ, popularly known worldwide. He has how many? I think like 1 million. No, I'm going to check how many. Wait, let me search. I don't want to make a mistake. Oh my God, the stars party is going to start in 50 seconds. We don't want to miss it. You guys keep your eyes on the phone so that you see what happens with the stars party. Eh? Let me see. His name is Armin from Buren. Let me search for him. 9.3 million followers. He's number 1. And another guy, I think 1 million followers, number 2, and Blessing Unjo, 1,000 followers, number 3. And if you see the top 10, all of them, they are like 500,000, 100,000. Blessing Unjo is sitting there on number 3 with 1,000 followers. And how? When Chizo is in the building, you're asking how? When Cynthia George is here, when Laverne is here, all the wonderful people who slap me with stars, you're asking how? It's not in the numbers, so no, it's in the quality, in the might, in the strength. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Thank you for the love that you are showing. Did you guys see the stars party? I didn't see it. I missed it. I missed it. Okay, we'll do it another time. I missed it. I always miss it somehow, or I don't see it. I don't have an idea. But, anyways, okay, let us start. Today, let me read out the things that I want to talk about. We're going to touch on several things. All right, are we sharing the video? Thank you again, Chizo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like, whoa. I can't. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Cynthia. Thank you. Thank you. Norma. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Norma. Ocean, I see you. Florence, I see you. Patricia, welcome. Lisa, welcome. All right, let me tell you what we're going to talk about today. We want to just catch up on things. We know that Korra Obidi, honestly, no cap here. Yeah, Korra Obidi is currently miserable. She's not. Zij zit niet lekker in haar vel. Like, I don't know how best to say it in English. She's not sitting well in her skin. That's the direct translation from Dutch. Like, when you're just not in the mood. You guys help me with that English. Like, you're just not yourself. You're just not feeling it. You're just not happy. You're restless. You're moody. That's where she is. She's miserable. Like, things are not going how she would want things to go. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the last 2 videos, or let me say previous videos that she did. I guess she has done other videos after these ones that I saw. We are going to talk about Justin Dean's video. He also did a video after court day. They went to court yesterday. Yeah. Hello, Vivian. Vivian is my top sharer. Vivian comes on the top engagers. Is it top engagers list every week? Because Vivian shares everything. God bless you. God bless you plenty. Someone says the link covers up the comment. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna see what you guys see. I'm so slow. Let me see what you are seeing. Okay, now I understand. The link is covering up. But you can cancel the link. Yeah, you can cancel it and you're going to see the comments. And people who don't want to cancel, they can continue to see the link. You're going to see an X. I just canceled the link on my other phone. So instead of me to completely remove the link, all you have to do is just click on the X on the top right corner of the link and it will leave your page. Yeah. You see an X somewhere there. Just click on it. And then you can see the comments very well. Yes. Okay. Welcome to all of you. Designer said Chuku from Nanya Kochi Stank. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the privacy violation. She posted pictures of her children. We're gonna see how she responded to those pictures being taken down. Someone says it doesn't go off even if you click on it. Hey, wahala. Okay. Okay. What do we do? Okay, let me just remove it then. For now, maybe towards the end of the video, I am going to bring it back up. You guys, please remind me to do so. Or maybe it's your phone though, because mm, okay, two people are saying it doesn't go off. Okay. Okay, no problem. I've taken it off for now. Please remind me towards the end of the video to put it back on. And that's also one of the things we are going to be talking about tonight. Justin Dean has a buy me a coffee link. Mm. What that one tells me, that buy me a coffee link that he created. Doreen says it went away for me. Iris sister says if you click X, it removes it. Yes, actually it should. I'm having no problem seeing the comments. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back up in a jiffy. I'll bring back the link. So what that tells me, yesterday he put up that link, or he created the link yesterday, and the response has been good so far. But me, I always like to see how our actions impact other people. What change our actions or the things that we do cause or create. He created our link yesterday, and everything that happened, the chain reaction that followed, just really reaffirms to me that Justin Dean is the brand. Justin Dean might not want to see himself as a public figure, a media personality, an influencer, but Justin Dean is actually an influencer, and a good one at that. Even when he is not doing it intentionally, or he's not being intentional about it, even if he's not doing it to influence. I hope everybody's following what I mean, or what I'm trying to say here. He just did something, but because he's an influencer, automatically his actions create a chain reaction. Justin Dean created a go buy me a coffee link, buy me a coffee link, I think, yesterday, and I did not see it initially. Guess how I heard about it? I think I took a screenshot of that. Oh, it should be in this other phone. Guess how Blessing Unjo found out about it? Through a comment on my post. I can't even remember what I posted. I don't remember. I posted something and a Horian commented, and the Horian found it or deemed it necessary to inform me on my page that Justin Dean had created a buy me a coffee link. Immediately I saw that, I didn't even respond. I just went straight to his page to confirm, because Horians, they are just like their master horror. When they tell you good morning, you open your window to check if it's actually morning, because they've learned the art of lying from her. Yeah. So I always like to confirm and cross check. So I went on his page and then I found him live. Hey, you guys, I don't follow anybody, so I usually don't get notifications. Sometimes I get lucky that Facebook recommends certain people to me based on what I post. So similar posts they can share on my timeline. So I get lucky, I see some things. But most things, if I'm not tagged or if I don't go there, I don't see. Yeah, I'm not aware. So this person actually did me a huge favor. You came on my page and informed me, like she wanted to diss Justin, like, oh, something he was condemning. Now he has done it. He has created a go buy me coffee. So I went to his page to check. And when I got to his page, I saw that he was like, I was like, blessing, today is your lucky day. Because usually I would find out he went live like maybe hours after that. So I just sat there and I watched the rest of the live video. So I checked also and I saw that he had created a buy me a coffee link, and I was excited about it. And I was happy that he did that. And that was a good move, and it was necessary. And I loved that he did that. And I'm going to tell you guys and explain to you guys why. I felt that way. But the part that I said first, that this man is a natural influencer, after he created that link, look at the response he got from it. And I'm going to tell you guys here, he didn't create the link because Korra Obidi has the link. No, Korra Obidi is not the first person to use that link. As a matter of fact, people have been using the link before Korra Obidi. Some Horians were already using the link before Korra Obidi created her link recently. Yeah, so she's not a pioneer of it. However, when she created that link, I didn't see anybody going, oh my God, what is this? Buy me a coffee link. Oh, I'm also going to create. I didn't see people doing that. But the moment Justin Dean created his link, people started trying to find out about it. Like, okay, what is this? Like, okay, I can also use this actually. I saw a certain fake account that I like create a link, buy me a coffee link. I saw Lola's talk show. She created it, possibly also inspired by Justin Dean. I saw, what's her name? Flora. Flora also created a link, possibly also influenced by Justin. So I've just mentioned 3 people. I don't want to mention the other account, the first one, but it's a positive thing. It's not a bad thing. That means that when Korra Obidi did it, people didn't feel enticed to go and do it. Their own would just be, I'm not going to go and do something Ashawo is doing. They don't want to be found in that corner because they wouldn't even know what, whether it has a positive or negative connotation. Like, okay, Ashawo has done it, I'm not going to do it. They are not naturally motivated or inspired to follow suit. But the moment Justin did it, everybody felt like, oh my God, there might be something in this. Why not? And honestly, I'm telling you guys also, why not? Nothing wrong with it. If you want to tap into it, by all means, you're not forcing anybody to give you. If they love you, they want to, support you, they can use that link to do so, especially when your page is not monetized and you're here on Facebook, you're active, and for one reason or the other, you can get your page monetized, by all means. But what I'm just trying to point out here is that Justin Dean brought that positive light to that link, that people are, people got more aware about it and they want to use it and it's working for them. That is positive. That is what people pay influencers to do for them. That's Justin Dean. No wonder he's the brand. And I can see that the support is quite high. That's why I'm gonna go back and put up the link. You can see, but before I do so, let me see how many people have supported him so far there. Where do I have it? I think here. Buy me a coffee. 196 supporters in the last 24 hours. That is impressive. That is impressive. So many people, I see people buying 25 coffees, 50 coffees, even some people bought one in support. Like that token, the love you use to do it. Oh, I didn't put it to show. The love, it's not showing. Let me do it again. Is it showing now for you guys? So so it's really great to see that people are willing, yeah, to support this man, and he deserves that support. So 196 people. Oh my God, why did I remove the link? Now I cannot display it any longer. How about now? Okay, I think it's okay now. I think it's fine now. So 196 people supported him, or yeah, supported him. But I believe Justin Dean has more than 196 supporters. So if you're here, you wish him well. Before the end of this video, I'm going to give us like 60 seconds to click on that link. And you can also do it now while we speak, while we are talking. You can do it now. Click on the link that you see here on on my video, or the people on YouTube, you cannot see the link, but I'm going to put it in the description after the video ends. But the people on Facebook, they can see the link. Click on it, and it's going to take like 30 seconds to buy him a cup of coffee. And me, you know my own problem, eh? Once I carry something on my head, no going back until I get to my destination. And this particular one, I've carried it on my head. And why I carried it on my head, let me tell you one thing. It's not my business. No, 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 no. What Justin Dean has to do is none of my business. But you know my business here. My business is that Justin Dean should get a lawyer. Eh? Because me, I've put my hand into this. And initially, when Justin Dean started, he also said it that, you know what, I'm going to go into this without a lawyer, and I'm going to win. And I was sure that he would win without a lawyer. And when he did that and said that, Korra Obidi did not have a lawyer either. She did not have her GoFundMe set up either. She didn't, none of that was happening. He sat there with his huge pile of papers, filling out all those forms and, writing on that live video, and all the Horians who have baby brains, all those children. When people are doing real life stuff, they are imagining, oh, he's pretending, oh, he's saying he's working on a project, oh, what is the project? And that there is one gay boy, I don't even know where that one is, one gay boy. He did like a, what do you call that, like a parody, and he was like squeezing the sheets of paper, and he would fling and squeeze and fling. I saw that, I was like, these people don't know what's up. They think it's a joke. They are playing with real lives of real people. People are doing things that will benefit their future and the future of their children. You're making fun of it. And when the thing started to um, um, come, like when it started to happen in reality, all of them started to shake in their feet when they saw the move this man had made. All the while that they were harassed, I'm just trying to like go back a bit, summarize before we head on to today's analysis. When this man was being harassed by all these people, oh, they would make jokes, caricatures, they would bully, harass, whatever, whatever, whatever. This man was gathering his evidence, having in mind that he would go out there and file for a restraining order. While they were playing, he was working. That's the difference between these children that call themselves Koreans, who are worshiping a big baby. Who is going to win for you when the person that you're ruling for, you're counting on, is a baby? The person you're giving your money to is a baby. Now, on the left hand side, they were there playing, bullying. They are just unserious children. On the other side, the man was observing, collecting and collating evidence, because he knew what he was going to do, and they didn't know. They had no idea. I don't think any of even Justin supporters had an idea. Bloggers didn't have an idea. I had no clue. All I knew was that, oh my goodness, this man, is always talking. I even analyzed a video shortly before all of this started to happen, where he was like, that's the mother of my children. I'm not gonna fight with the mother. I was like, give me a stick. I was like, what are we talking about? The mother of your children that wants to see you suffer, that wants to see you destroyed, is the enemy. Your children might have come forth through her, but the devil has taken over her. Suffer not the wicked to live. That is what the Bible says. There is a point you will get to that your father stops being your father. There is a point you will get to, your wife stops being your wife. The mother of your children stops being the mother of your children. Your husband, you will break the spiritual connection and he stops being your husband. You cannot continue to stick to, that's the mother of my children. No, the relationship between her and you does not show the relationship of mother of my children, father of my children. No, it doesn't. It's, oh my God, I want to see him down. I want to see him disgraced. I want to see him hungry. I want to see people not loving him, people dragging him every day. She is not seeing you as the father of her children. So save us the headache. If you guys remember that analysis. So I think nobody saw it coming, but he was working. I have not read his restraining order or the application. I have everything, like I told you guys, but I wanted to wait till the hearing before I would go into the analysis. Yeah. I still have, and I'm still going to read everything for you guys, but I don't want to do it like now. So when he made the application, I think a lot of people were shocked, like, oh my God, all the evidence he pulled. Did people even know that this man saw these videos, that he had all these things, even the book that she thought, oh, I'm going to make money? All the nonsense she has said, his evidence is just strong. And he did it without a lawyer. Respect to that man. He took the bull by the horn. Finally, after almost 2 years, he endured, he persevered, and he got to that point of realization that if I don't do something now, I'm still going to find myself here in the next 5 years. So he's going to be stuck. You find yourself between the devil and the deep blue sea. You make your choice. Neither of the two will be easy, but you have to swallow one pill. Which one are you going to go for? So for me, this is the best he can do for himself and for his children. So he made the move, made the application, and I was blown away. And I was convinced that, you know what, this guy is going to win. He is going to, have at least something. So he went in, and the temporary restraining order was granted as expected. And in the turn of events, Korra Obidi created a GoFundMe, and the next thing, she got a lawyer. And the next thing we heard, her lawyer was also filing. But I think he did that video in the bathroom before the lawyer filed for a restraining order, I think. After Justin did that, I'm just telling you guys now because we have gotten to that place that, okay, at least something is happening now. Yeah. When he did that video in that bathroom and he addressed the Zoe situation, and then knowing that Korra Obidi had a lawyer, I was like, okay, now it's going to get tough. That's how I felt. I'm being honest with you guys now. I was like, now it's going to get tough. Justin doesn't have a lawyer, and he has addressed this Zoe situation, and she has a lawyer. It's going to get tough. So the conviction, how convinced I was initially, started to like, okay, let's see how things play out. Let's see. And the next thing, boom, buy me a coffee. And I was like, now we are back in business. Now we are talking. Because I don't want to see Justin go to court by himself and stand before a lawyer, another lawyer from the respondent. I don't want to see that happen. Justin Dean is quite intelligent. He can defend himself well. He has all the evidence. He knows everything from the top of his head. He's inside of it. It's his life here, right? He knows everything. He can answer the questions. He put everything together without the help of any, well, maybe he got help, but what I mean is he had control. He wasn't like fully dependent on, okay, you get me this, you do this, but he was on top of it. Like, okay, this is my life. I have to do something about it. And he went in. He wrote every page with his own fingers. His daughters will be proud of him. The children at the other end of the room, they can laugh as much as they want. That's what children do. Children giggle when they are fed, when their mothers have fed them well. They will be giggling, they will be happy. That's what children do. That's fine. But I want to see if they're going to giggle and laugh till the end. He who laughs last laughs best. That's what matters. The end is what matters, not how things are going. It might look tough. And even when things started to move, the likes of keeping it real was there saying, I told you guys, I told you, you guys advising Justin, you pushed him into trouble. Now look where when the case hadn't even been presented or the hearing hadn't taken place, nothing. But because her imagination was already telling her that things were not going well for Justin, she was psychologically trying to infuse that into every other person. Like, oh, she knows what somebody else or other people don't know. Just what she wants, what she desires, she was, verbalizing. Now, I'm going to read. This video is going to be long. This live video, I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. No, I'm free tomorrow. I'm not rushing. I have all evening. If you guys want to sleep and just watch the replay tomorrow, but this is like that analysis that I want to really do and take my time. Let me read out what gave this keeping it real, for example, and some other Horians that confidence to think, oh my God, we have a case. Oh my God. It's I think it's a letter, an application. I have no idea what it is, but it's from the lawyer of Korra Obidi. Yeah. Declaration of Johnny E. Surname in support of petitioners Chukwufumnaya. Okay. So this was after she filed for a restraining order, I believe, and modification of custody and other related orders. And this is where I'm going to laugh at the likes of this keeping it real that I mentioned and Koreans in general. Do you guys know what modification means? Why would you want to modify custody? Why would you want to modify other related orders? Why not just say, okay, this guy is presenting, for example, about the pictures that she's not allowed to post. Oh, he's presenting an expired verdict. Let me see an expired verdict to destroy my business, for example. Oh, he's doing something he shouldn't be doing. Oh, the case already got closed and I can now post my children, but he is going against that. Why didn't they do something like that? Why didn't they set up a case like that? Why are they setting up a case to modify? That tells me that that verdict that those children are not allowed online still stands. That's why they want to change it. They want to modify. To modify means to change. And if you're on YouTube, you can see the screenshot from that order. And for those on Facebook, you're not going to be able to read it, but I'm going to read it out. It says, all other existing orders not in conflict with these temporary emergency orders remain in full force and effect. And then other orders. Now, this is where we want to look at. It says, neither party may post any videos, photos, or live stream the minor children on any social media platform, nor allow the minor children to appear in any picture, video, or live stream posted to any. Are you hearing? Any. They're not saying, okay, don't post on your own, but you can post on June Dean page. Don't post on Justin Dean, but you can post on Athena Dean's page. Don't post on Facebook, but you can post on Instagram. No, they said any. This is not Calabar. they wrote here. It's not ethic. This is English. I'm going to start again. Neither party, so not Justin, not Korra Obidi, neither party may post any videos, photos, or live stream the minor children on any social media platform, nor allow the minor children to appear in any picture, video, or live stream posted to any social media platform without further court order. Neither party may take video, photos, or live stream any interaction between the parties in this matter until further court order. 19th of January 2023. Korra Obidi. Where is the further court order you got from this same court that issued this order, this initial order? And why is your lawyer trying to adjust? Why is she trying to modify? Why is she trying to change? Or you, well, I'm saying she's your legal representative, or it's your desire that she's carrying out on your behalf. Why modify? Why not just sue him that he is actually in violation? Why are you trying to modify? What are you trying to modify? You want to change something that has already been established. So you can continue to fool your Horians. So that is number one. Now let me read the rest of her letter, the lawyer's letter. It says, I am an attorney duly admitted to practice before this court. I am certified as a family law specialist by the State of California Board of Legal Specialization. My practice is entirely devoted to the practice of family law. I have been named a super lawyer. Ooh, superwoman. Okay. I was named by LA Magazine. Ooh la la, celebrity lawyer. I was named by LA Magazine as one of Southern California's outstanding young women lawyers. I am a former featured co-host on KABC. Sounds like the name of my colleague. KABC Legal Radio Talk Show AM 790 as a family law specialist contributor. I am a graduate of the Southern Texas Family Law Trial Institute, spearheaded by Steve Wagner and Steve Kolodny. I am former executive board of governors, member of the family law section of the Beverly Hills Bar Association. I am Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I am a former board of governors, members of the barristers. Okay, I already read that. Okay, she wrote it 2 times because it has to be loud, I guess. Okay, 2 times. And then again, I am a former instructor of family law at UCLA Paralegal Studies and former instructor of legal writing at UCI. Okay. I'm a member of the Association of Certified Family Law Specialists, LA County Bar Association, Family Law Section member, and American Bar Association, Family Law Section member. I am an attorney. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I am an attorney with the okay, that's the name of her corporation, Attorneys of Record for Petitioner, Chukwufumnaya. I have personal knowledge of the facts recited herein, and if called to testify, I would and could competently testify to the following. Number 2, petitioner has incurred attorney fees and costs in connection with having to file the instant RFO. My hourly rate is $600 per hour. I anticipate petitioner incurring the following fees: 1.5 hours in meet and confer communications with my client, 3.5 hours in preparing petitioner's declaration and supporting exhibits, 0.8 hours in preparing JES declaration, sanctions, and 0.8 hours reviewing respondents' responsive declaration, and 1.2 hours in preparing petitioner's reply, and 1.5 or 1.5 hours in preparing for oral argument hearing, and 5 hours at the hearing, and $22 in electronic fees. In summation, respondent anticipates spending 14 hours, which totals $8,400. I declare under penalty of perjury that the foregoing is true and correct, executed this day. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for all the introduction. First of all, introduction. Right, let's share the video. So the first page, I am executive, I am board member, I am former, I used to be this, I used to be that, but not anymore. When all these small children who call themselves Horians, when they read this, they were blown away. By the end of the day, it's not by the lawyer. Hey, Korra Obidi said, I need to get a family lawyer, an entertainment lawyer, and this one lawyer. It's not by how many lawyers you get, though. It's about the way, the evidence, the strength of your argument, and how you present your case, and how well prepared you are. But I will tell you something. Justin Dean, definitely, I know how he is in terms of, how he just puts his story together, because he doesn't even have to be like, he doesn't even have to recite, like, to be able to tell what is happening, because he has gone through it. However, when you stand face to face with a lawyer with experience, who went to school for this job, no matter how intelligent you are, if you're not a lawyer yourself, they can make you stand there looking and feeling stupid, no matter how well prepared you are. As long as that person is a lawyer and you have your case all well put together, there are some things you will just say. They will make that thing sound like a joke, like, oh, are you for real? They have that power to intimidate you. I'm talking about lawyers now, and you are not a lawyer. You don't have that background. They are going to make whatever you say sound like a joke. Like, okay, they're just gonna wipe it off. If they're gonna play with you psychologically, and when they suppress your mind, you're going to lose confidence in your story. You're going to start to ask yourself, okay, why am I actually why am I actually standing in this court of law? Why am I here? And if you're not even strong enough, you can even tell the judge, I'm ready to go. Can you close this case? Do you understand? So when I saw everything happening, I was like, God, it's 50-50 now. I didn't know where to look. But when Justin didn't put up that GoFundMe link, I was like, bring it on. That's why I'm carrying it on my head. So that is my business in it. Justin Dean and his issues, not my business. No. And I don't carry other people's matter on my head. If it's not your load, put it down. The one that is my business in it is that he should get a lawyer. That's my business. That there should be a lawyer, so that a lawyer will stand before a lawyer. That's my own. That's my stake here. And that's why I put up that link. So before I started to talk, we had 196 supporters, guys. Before the end of this video, I would like that number to go up. I want liters of coffee to be flowing. I don't want cups of coffee. I want liters of coffee. If you can. If you can. Let me bring the link back. So we're going to continue the analysis, but I really find it important that he should get a lawyer. This is a serious case. And like he rightfully said, I'm going to play it. He said, I'm not going to take this for granted. This has to do with the future of my children. And that is just it. He can go, I'm not saying he cannot do it in court. He can do it. But why take that risk? Why? When there are other alternatives. So now we have gone from 196 to 199. 3 extra people have done something. I would love more people to click on that link. If you go to Justin Dean's page, you will also find the link. For those of you on YouTube, you cannot see the link now, but if you just quickly run to his page, you can find the link. And also on my page on Facebook, you can find the link. Just click on it. It's going to take you 30 seconds. Just put in your details and voila, you've bought him coffee. That's my concern. Whatever anybody says, whatever the Koreans say, I cannot be bothered. It doesn't itch my yash. No, it doesn't. And it doesn't itch anybody's yash. As long as there is a lawyer, that's my own. If there is no lawyer, I'm not analyzing anything. I'm just going to enter house. Because it's going to be more interesting when it's a lawyer versus a lawyer. Then it's a serious case. And that's what I think is about to happen. So we can, like, everybody has a role to play to make that happen, especially when you say that you are Justin Dean's supporter. Justin Dean has never had stars on his page. And many supporters, many followers, many of his lovers, they'll be like, oh, turn on your stars. Oh, we would love to really bless you and support you and show you support. Turn on your stars. He doesn't have stars, but he has a coffee link. Substitute the stars for coffee. So me, I believe in action. I don't believe in plenty talk. It's sweet and nice to say, oh, we want to do this, we want to do that. Now it's time to act. I don't want to see people running away when it's really time to do something. So I don't want to say if you, because I know that whether I say it or not, people genuinely really just care about him and they want to support him. Go ahead and do so. Really. Okay, thank you. So when they saw that write-up, me, I just knew that what's all this buga? What is all this plenty talk? Who asked you question? Who asked you what you did, where you are coming from? Who asked you? Eh? It's not about the lawyer. It's not about the lawyer. Eh? So Justin Dean, he filed his temporary restraining order against Korra Obidi. He submitted all his homework that he properly did. And that restraining order was partially granted. Yes, it was partially granted. He didn't have a lawyer. He did it all by himself, maybe with the support of 1 or 2 people, I don't know. But at least we saw that he was at the forefront of getting it done without a lawyer. Now, Korra Obidi, go fund me. $70,000 donated already. They are still looking for it to be complete. They're still waiting for $30,000. She got the lawyer. They said she's the best of the best of the best. Celebrity lawyer. I'm the former chair, former table, former kitchen, former microwave. But what happened? They filed a temporary restraining order against Justin Dean. Guess what? Everything was denied. Everything, even with a lawyer. Shame and disgrace. It is not of he that willeth, nor he that runneth. It is of God that showeth mercy. It's not for those who are putting their trust in horses and chariots. In those days, they had horses and chariots, they had donkeys, in the days of Jesus. Yeah. But in these days, horses and chariots, we see them in our lawyers, in our bank account, in our affluence. They brought their celebrity lawyer. But still, everything was denied. Why wasn't her temporary restraining order temporarily, or let me say partially granted, even with a lawyer? Doesn't that tell you something? She also filed against Zoe. It was also a temporary, but I believe that one also was not granted. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys help me out in the comments. The restraining order Korra Obidi filed against Zoe, was it granted? The temporary one, because I know they are going to court in August. So if Justin did it without a lawyer, and at least it was partially granted, why did Korra fail woefully, even with a lawyer who is the former this, former that? It's not about the strength of the lawyer. Yes, that also counts. Yeah, I know. But that's not what is paramount. It's not about how many lawyers you get. No, it's about if what you are doing makes sense, if what you are filing for is based on something tangible, if it's logical, if it's rational, and your lawyer is not going to tell you to enter house. No, because your lawyer knows that you have a desire, or let me say, your lawyer knows and sees that your fans and your sister have a desire. Yes, they are pushing you in front. So the lawyer is going to try to, meet you where she's going to try to help you and represent you. You pay for her services. Yeah. But deep down, she also knows that, Madam, just pay me my money. Let me go and spend time there. You see? Hurry and see your life. You can go and donate $1 million. If the case is rubbish, it will end up rubbish at the end of the day. But guys, if you want to see a good outcome, me, I've told you, if Justin Dean does not get a lawyer, I'm entering house. Don't wait for me to come and analyze. That's just how I'm going to put it now. So hopefully, at least before that time, that with all the support, you guys will show him that he will be able, to hire the services of a lawyer. Yeah, because the case is already good. He just needs excellent representation. He has a good case. Yes, he does. And I hope that, I don't know if they are still allowed to add more evidence. I hope they are still able to submit and attach extra evidence before the hearing. I do hope so. And I do hope that he doesn't relent in doing so. Every single thing, just be collecting. Woto, woto. Whatever is going to put your case up there, do it. Because this is not time to play. No, this is not time to come and be doing Facebook fight. Oh, let me convince them on Facebook. Oh, let me win. No, focus on winning in court. That's what matters. You cannot be bothered about who said what that blogger said, what that Horian said. I saw that house girl in Nigeria, Okpo Ochoga. That one is saying, see you in court. That one is writing, see you in court. Which court? That one, everybody is saying see you in court. That one is also saying see you in court. She's not even saying see you in Lagos, or see you in Benue State, or see you in Abeokuta. She's saying see you in court, LA, California. You've not even seen an airplane. You are saying see you in court. Who and you will see each other in court? Imaginations running wild. You are not going to court. You cannot go to court. You are saying see you in court. Where? Which court? Oh God, this Facebook is cruise. People are mad. People with their own mental issues, they will carry your matter on their head, and you will think people are talking. So you want to start listening to people like that? No, no. Just read whatever nonsense they write and just walk apart. Don't even bother. Just Focus on what matters. Let them be playing on Facebook. Yeah, that's what they are good at. Yes, let them enjoy. Facebook is their paradise. Children, children who know how to download apps. Yes, you do the real life matured business, big people's business. In court. I'm going to stop there with that. So let us move on to the next one. It's this one. No, let me leave this one for today. We'll do it on another day. Let's talk a bit about the copyright. Korra Obidi. Ah, gosh. From grace to grass. Me, I always say it. After her divorce, she gained lots of attention. Her page was fine. She had the view. Me, I always say it, and you guys have heard me say it a few times. After divorce, 17,000, 20,000 viewers watching live. The way I'm sitting here talking live, you people are watching? Yeah. 17,000 would sit down watching her live. After divorce. She wasn't doing saga. She wasn't doing drama. They were eager. She had that suspense, she gave them suspense because she wasn't giving them what they wanted to hear. So they kept coming back. They were hungry to hear something, and she wasn't giving it. They were eager to see how she was living her everyday life post divorce. They were genuinely waiting and loving to see her content as someone who was freshly divorced from a seemingly happy romantic marriage relationship. They wanted to see how she would cope with children. Would she break down? Would she dance? Would she laugh? When she didn't have views or viewers, she would have 12,000, 8,000 watching live. Korra Obidi, do you remember? Ah, God. Nothing in life is permanent. Everything seems to be going okay. And I think even then, she was still hoping that, God might touch the heart of her husband and they might still work things out. When you see women keep quiet in the middle of a scandal or a divorce saga, when you see them keep quiet, most times they are still considering that, we might reconcile. She wasn't talking. Korra Obidi was not in the beginning. I have to tell you guys that bloggers were running wild with, just speculating and people would go to her to watch, to watch, to watch. Until Nancy came into the picture. Wah, wah, wah. And then it became a very steady slope down. And now she's all the way down. Her page is not even doing as well as my page. And I will explain that. You might think, oh, Blessing, how do you mean? She has over 1,000 people watching her live. It's not about the numbers. Her page is not even recommendable. Do you know what that means? If you're a content creator, her page is not recommendable. Let's start with that. But let's hear it from the horse's mouth. So if you're on Facebook now, this is an interesting time for you to come over to YouTube because we're going to be playing her video. Well, not everything. We're going to be playing about 3 minutes for now. Yeah. Of how she described what she's going through with her page. This is the end of Korra Obidi in terms of, you received so and so and so and so dollars from PayPal. It looks like It looks like chicken. Guys, one day I wanna do a video about passive income. Mm. Now I'm talking. I'm doing a video on um Facebook. Let me show you. Oh, I can show you. I would have shown you. I'm doing a video on Facebook. This is active income I'm generating when my page is monetized, because I have to do something about it. I have to work to, let me say, generate, to be able to be monetized then. But when you talk about passive income, you can be sleeping and the notifications are coming in. That's when you know that you're made. Not like made, but that's your road to being made. Yeah, let me put it that way. Yeah, when you're sleeping, the notifications are coming in. You just received this payment, you just received that, and you are not even talking to anybody. But because of the things you've put in place, but we'll do another video about that. Yeah, at the right time. I'm cooking something. Anyways, let me not digress. Let's start to play. So you can come over to YouTube. We are going to listen to her. Let her tell us what is happening with her page. But before then, let me show you guys a screenshot of what she posted. For those on Facebook, you guys saw this already. She said, I blurred out children's faces, and yet this happened. Mr. Korra, haven't you done enough? This is the report on her page. We removed your photo. That's what Facebook told her. It looks like you shared an image or video that infringes someone's privacy rights. That someone is your children, or are your children. And the thingy further says, repeatedly breaking our rules can cause more account restrictions, even more than what she's going through right now. And another screenshot says, my birthday post has been deleted. We removed your photo. We can show this photo. You share this on someone's profile. Okay. Okay, let us listen. So bye. Duranda, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Chizo again on the beat. God bless you guys. When you see stars like that, just help me give them thumbs up. Give them like just tell them thank you. Give them a thumbs up, you know. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. God bless you richly. Okay, so I'm gonna mute it on Facebook. You guys come over to YouTube. That's where the party is going to happen. What's your name? Nothing. What's your name so I can say thank you properly? If you don't buy me a coffee, I make $0. Zero from this live. No ads, nothing. The only thing I make money from now is coffees. Facebook doesn't pay me nothing from any live video. Zero. That's what I make. Korra Obidi, just one question. See your life? That's just one question. Do you see your life? Look at where you ended. Your 8 point something million follower pages. It's a Pangolo page. In my sister Frida's voice. Pangolo. Empty shell. She says she's not making anything from her lives, only buy me coffee. Running from pillar to post. This is where your sister has brought. Your life did not go from level 9 to level 19 with the interference of Nancy Ome. You are a Mugu. Yeah, you've gone beyond Mumu, because Koreans are Mumu, but you're a Mugu. Your life went from level 9 to level 2, and you're about to enter level 0. You will enter level 0 when your page will vanish. Nancy came into your life and your page, your being an influencer, being whatever, how people saw you. People saw you like somebody that cannot eat akamu. That's how people saw you. But now people have seen everything in your nyash. Figuratively, not even physically, but they know you like they know the back of their hands. People know you too well. See finish. You've shown too much of your bad character and you disgust people. Your behavior is appalling, to say the least. You've overexposed yourself to the point that people are no longer interested. They'll be like, okay, same shit, different day. Even your supporters, where are all those people? I have a compilation of some of your supporters. I will do a special live. Let me say former supporters. Yeah, all those bloggers that were bullying everybody because of you. I have old screenshots of those people. You guys are going to see some of them will be like, oh my God, why is this one? I told you guys I was cleaning out my phones the other day. The things that I saw, I was like, blessing, you're keeping these things, but I'll get rid of them soon. I just want to do videos on some of them and I'll delete them and we move on to better things. Korra Obidi, look at where your life is. Your life didn't move forward for the better after the involvement of your sister. No, you didn't progress. No, you did not. No, you did not. It's almost 2 years and you still don't have rest. You still lack peace of mind and joy. What is the benefit of what the Horians are doing? Harassing people, slandering, taking screenshots of people who comment, going inbox, harassing, writing petitions. Opo Wachoga, you are no longer writing petitions? Change.org, they've not shut down. No, they've not run out of business. No, they've not closed shop. No, what happened? Your hands cannot type petitions anymore. Blessing don't knock the market for your hand. How market? Horians, what happened to the fire? What happened? Korra Obidi, this is where they brought you. So tell me the benefit of everything these Horians have been doing for you. When I say doing for you, negatively, not what they do for you directly, like giving you stars, money. No, that's not what I'm talking about. All the external people outside of you that they have bullied. How do you think it has benefited you in any way? All those people, Koreans were not able to silence them. And they are now a thorn in your flesh. All right, look at your life. You're not complaining about your page. Your page that was doing well. It was green, green, green before Nancy came into your life. Now, Nancy is not complaining about her page. You are. She's taking over. How does that make you feel? You don't learn, do you? No. It will get worse. Just continue to do the same thing and you continue to get even worse results than you're getting now. Okay, life. Let's play the next one. Oh my God, Maureen Efe, God bless you. Oh, you guys help me love Maureen. Show her love. Show her love. Show her love. Maureen, God bless you. Give her kisses. I appreciate you so much. Your pockets will not run dry. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let us listen to this one. So I'm going to mute you on Facebook again. Let's see. Yeah.
People want to take your time in this life. They want to take from you and never give anything in return. Right Now I don't make anything from Facebook Live. You guys are the one feeling me.
And Horian, some of them are making money. Sour Puss is making money on your head. Your Okpo Ochoga, let me show you her GoFundMe. No, not even GoFundMe. What's it called? Buy me a coffee. Okpo Ochoga also has a buy me a coffee. Kim Eba has buy me a coffee. Where is it? I took a screenshot. I don't find it there. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I can show you on YouTube and Facebook. I'll show you guys here. That's her coffee link. That's the link. It's always blurry for those of you on Facebook. Anyways, I was trying to show you guys on Facebook the coffee link of Okpo Ochoga. All of them have coffee links. They are making money, and Korra Obidi is crying she's not making money. And you know that as a Horian, you are not allowed to make money. Only Korra Obidi should make money. And Korra Obidi is complaining. Korra, see your life. Korra, see your life. All the people you people bullied, many of them are making money. But some of them are not making money because of the Horians. So, Korra Obidi, how do you think you will make money? How do you think it will be well with you? How do you think karma will not be chasing you everywhere you go? When the Horians are blocking some people from making money, for example, when they have gone out there to report people's pages falsely and maliciously because of you, and their pages have been affected, why do you think your page, God will not punish your page? Why? This is what is happening to you. Let me play the next one. Come to YouTube, guys, so that you can listen along with us.
Thank you so much for 10 coffee. You need to go to work on YouTube. I know, but then what happens to my Facebook lovers? There are a lot of people who love me, and I love on Facebook. So it's like, why do I just want to only go on YouTube? But it is exhausting every day to be talking about my monetization, you know, and to be doing all of this and not making a dime every single day. Lisa Charles, thank you so much for 5 coffees. And not making a dime every single day. It's just like you finish live video, all those lives I did on my birthday. Check the back, $0.0. Facebook doesn't give two.
All the lives she did on her Facebook, $0.0. She didn't make money on the lives she did, even on her bed, according to her, if it's true. Because me, these people, I don't believe them. But let me just play along. If at all it's true, she said she didn't make any dollar, zero, from the lives she did on her birthday. She didn't make money. Now it's coffee you are drinking. It's coffee you are now begging for. You have a page, that you can just sit down on that page and be making your hundreds of thousands of dollars steady doing your content. But your sister came and said you must do saga, you must drag your ex, and you listened. Wrong strategy. It has backfired because that ex is saying no more. The only way you can succeed and continue to do that is when he lets you, when he keeps quiet. But the moment he opens his mouth, business don't knock for your hand, be that. Another one. Okay. Okay. Nice. Anyways, she said on her birthday, wow. On her birthday, she didn't make anything. She even opened her yash on her birthday. Still, she did not make money. Korra Obidi. It's not by opening yash. Eh? It's not by opening yash. Let me show you guys the video. For those on YouTube, but I'll also show you on Facebook. Look at that. Look at that. Even with the yash you showed, you still didn't make money. You just showed your yash for free of charge. That's free bekus. That is what we call free bekus. I should have done a slow-mo of it. You showed your bekus for free. Still no money to be made. My goodness. That's the real definition of free toto. Even with the camel toe there. For free, you didn't make money. And the people wearing jeans, sitting down in the dark. They didn't even do makeup. Maybe they are not even wearing a wig. Eh? Just see your life. See where you are. Food for thought. Let it be sinking into your life, into your head, that you have really damaged yourself. You've really destroyed yourself because you listened too much to Nancy and to the Horians. Violence is not always the answer. You showed your kpekus on your birthday for free. You didn't make money. It's now coffee. So why do you have 8 million followers when you cannot even monetize and benefit financially from the content you put out there? Why? It's as good as having 100 followers. It's as good as having 100 followers. I'm telling you, that's a waste of 8.5 million. Bangolo. Empty can of a page. She was lamenting. Oh, wait, I didn't show Facebook the kpekus. Let's oh, I see all of you migrating to YouTube already, but for the few people that are still on Facebook for one reason or the other, let me just manage and show. If I don't show you, what do I gain? She did her best though, but she still didn't make money. She did not still make money. I don't know, it's always blurry when I try to show on Facebook. Camel toe in the building. Can you imagine? Still, she didn't make zero. Oh my goodness, shame and disgrace. Free kpekus. Kpekus for free. Okay, let's play this one.
Nothing is wrong. Hey, I'm like, and I take my money like this. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. There's no bridges. Nothing. But you're not making anything. It's like not paying you. We choose not to pay you. It's like, but we move.
You move nowhere. You go nowhere. You are stuck. You are stuck in limbo. You see your life. Introspect. Introspect. Korra Obidi. Look at where you were after divorce. And all the people who came into your life. The influence, the advice, the wrong counsel you got from them. They pushed you to do saga. Look at where you are now. You didn't see this coming, did you? You didn't think you'd be here. Missed opportunities. Now let us.
Nothing is wrong.
Okay, we're ready. Okay, so now let us look at her complaining bitterly about her pictures that were taken down. Chum, 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 chum.
Wondering if this is gonna ever end. You know, is this ever gonna end?
Ruth, thank you. Oh my God, I didn't even put on the sound. Ruth, thank you so much on Facebook. You guys are showing me too much love on Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Help me show Ruth some love. Help me tell her thank you. I appreciate you so much. God will bless you. God will bless you. Okay, so Korra Obidi, you just listen to her, but I'm gonna play it again, or let me just play this other one where she was complaining bitterly about her picture.
You still save the post, but you don't see one of the photos. I checked my Facebook right now, and they said if I keep violating Facebook policies, I'm gonna be banned. I'm like, what is this? What happened again? And the picture of me holding Athena deleted because of privacy violation.
Privacy violation. Privacy violation. Privacy violation. Do you know why I said it 3 times? Opo Esther Ochoga reported videos on my YouTube channel. Guess what? For privacy violations. Korra Obidi, every single thing your house girls, your slaves, your puppies, your minions have done to any blogger, you will collect it back. Yes. You will experience it. Yes. Korra Obidi. Someone put up a post the other day that if you're having a bad day, remember Korra Obidi that cannot even post her children. If you're having a bad day, remember that there is someone somewhere whose name is Korra Obidi who gets a strike for posting her children. Is that one a mother? That one is not a mother now. That one is a borrowed bekus, surrogate, borrowed womb, incubator that held 2 wonderful babies in her womb for 9 months. That one is not a mother now, that you cannot even post your children. If you were responsible, you and that man could have met in the middle. You could have tried to settle somehow, but you are always for violence. You're rude. When you even send him a message, your approach immediately is like you are attacking already. No proper communication, no decent manner of approach. Like just talk to someone like, okay, no, you're already talking like you're fighting, like that's your enemy. And you know that that man has the key in his hands. But you think because you want to be stubborn, you cannot win by being stubborn. They say if you want to eat banana, you have to behave like a monkey sometimes. But you are not wise. You lack wisdom, and you have foolish people around you. People like Ellie Crayfish. That's why you're going down. Because they want you to use gra. Nancy is using you to fight Justin Dean. She has something against him, and she's using you. And guess who is going to suffer? You. Because he has the key. He has to sign for the passport you're crying for. He has the power to remove the pictures that could actually make you make money online, which you shouldn't actually be doing because that's child exploit. Mm-hmm. And it's that same man that you want to be castigating every day online. How do you think it's going to work? How? How do you imagine it? Think about it, Korra Obidi. But because you're a mugu, You don't calm your head down and say, okay, let me apply wisdom. No, come and fight. Come and abuse him. Come and drag him while he drags you to court and he gets a partial restraining order on you. And you got nothing on him. How market? Let me play the next one.
Because I don't even know when my cars are going to come back. Now he just flagged me again for another one. So
You're looking for stars. Go outside when it's dark and look up in the sky. You don't know when your stars will come back, guys. So the problem here is on her birthday. She posted this pictures actually, this one. Let me show you for those on YouTube. This one, 3 pictures, yeah, with her children on her birthday, define this order that you see here on your screen. Neither party may post any videos, photos, or live stream the minor children on any social media platform. But she knows how to exploit those But this girl is so stubborn. You said when your father came the other day, you did a video, over 1 million, you said. You said it was removed. So why did you still come back again less than a month later to post pictures of those same children that you complained their pictures, their video was removed with your dad? Why did you do it? Are you so foolish? Are you so daft? Are some nuts in your head loose? Is there something wrong with you fundamentally? Are you not okay? It's still the same children, oh, in the video that was removed. You still posted those same children, not other children. Oh, no, the same one. They've not gone from, okay, then the child was 2 years old, the other one was 4. Now the child is 6 years old, the other one is 4. No, still the same age, still the same face. Still, why are you so useless? Why? So she posted 3. She didn't even post 1. No, one would not one would not be enough. She didn't post 2. No, she posted 3. Wearing them bikinis. Hmm? The birthday. You said it's your birthday. It was your birthday, not the children's birthday. So what's the whole idea? I don't get it. Jesus Christ, why are you so addicted to doing? You're just stylishly trying to make money fast, make money quick. And you know that these children will do that for you. But you know that to every action like this, there are consequences. And I guess you weren't ready. That's why you were there, complaining and crying that, oh, he did it. What were you expecting? He said he doesn't want his children online. And you also, you came out the other day, okay, I'm happy that someone is protecting them. If he can post them, I won't post them. So why are you still posting? Why are you bipolar? Why are you saying one thing one day and doing another thing another day? Why? Why are you like this? Thank you, Davika. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why? I just want to understand because me, I find it difficult. This is not a human being. This girl, she has to be a robot. She doesn't just get it. At her age, she's 33, and she has a case, a verdict from a judge that says do not post pictures, videos, no interactions Don't interact with the children on live video. Should I say it in Igbo? Are you an olodo that you just cannot understand anything? Or you just think, oh, people will just shut their eyes. They are just going to be blind. I'm just going to do it and get away with it because you've gotten away with so much. But you will not forever get away with these things. No, nothing lasts forever. Enough is enough. And the end is here. Korra Obidi, 9 to 5 job is knocking on your door. So after she posted the pictures, they were reported for privacy violation. You violated your children's privacy. And it's a shame that your posts have to be reported to remind you of your children's privacy. You don't care nothing about their privacy. You don't care nothing about social media toxicity. You don't care nothing about the impact all of this madness online could potentially have on your children very soon. You don't care nothing about all of that. No, you don't. You just slap them online. You just post them anyhow. Even people without 100,000 followers, they don't disrespect their children, posting them anyhow, anytime. No, it shows disrespect for your children. Korra Obidi, if no one ever told you that, when you respect your children, you don't just post them anyhow, anytime. But you do. In fact, you don't even post them enough because you are afraid of what might come. So after she did, the post was reported, and guess what? Only one of the pictures was removed. Here it is. For those on YouTube, only one was removed. So we went from this. Let me get this. This was the original 3 pictures. And after it was reported, one of them was removed. Then 2 were left, right? Okay. And this mumu, that's why I said this girl is a mugu. She has advanced from being a mumu. She already saw that one of the pictures was removed. A sensible person would have told herself, oh my God, if one was removed, the other 2 might also be affected. She would have respected herself and removed those 2 by herself, but she left them up. Let me continue to play her lamentation.
My birthday post that I used to just celebrate.
I don't know if it's this one.
Their faces completely gone. Where my children. My birthday post that I used to just celebrate my children blurred out their faces.
She said my birthday post that I simply use to celebrate my children. Olosho Brentwood. You are celebrating your birthday. It's your birthday. When it's Mother's Day, you will post your children. Children's Day, you will post your children. Horace's birthday, you will post your children. Prisoner's Day, you will post your children. Jesus Christ. And you don't even show those children love. But you know how to post them very quickly. Hmm.
Anyway, I'm at court now. And I'm just tired of being beat down. Always the one coming here to say, oh my gosh, he has done this again. He has done that again. I'm tired.
She said, I'm tired of being beat down. Let me say it for those on Facebook. I still see a couple of people there. She said, I'm just tired of being beat down. always the one coming out to say he did this, he did that. Guess why? Because he has an upper hand. Koreans, how market? Who is leading? Who is winning? You people are children. Continue jumping around on Facebook, continue dancing, continue playing. It is Justin Dean who calls the shop. It tells you who the responsible parent is. It tells you who has control and who can coordinate the lives of his children while they are under him and when they are still young and they need, a guardian, a parent to really help them with their growth and development. Korra Obidi has no control of nothing. 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 She is irresponsible to herself. So she cannot be responsible for her children. No, she cannot. Justin Dean made sure those children are removed from social media. Where were you, Korra Obidi, when Justin Dean was doing that? Justin Dean made sure that even the ongoing case is sealed. Korra Obidi, you don't have the initiative to do stuff like that, to take action. Just let something good and positive happen around you. Life is not all about give me, give me, give me, give me stars. It's almost my birthday. I have a P.O. box. Give me coffee, donate, subscribe. Life is more than that. Use your brain, not only your Your kpekus is only a piece of flesh. Your brain is more complex than the kpekus. Kpekus is easy, just raise one leg. Try to train your brain to start to work. That brain is dormant, and that brain is used to being dormant. That brain just follows Nancy. Yeah, Nancy helps you to do the thinking, and Nancy is also not wise. No, start training your brain to start working. So she says she's tired of being beat down. By who? By Justin. Because he knows what has to be done. And you don't. You don't get nothing done. Apart from raising your legs. Nothing. Your fans had to push you literally to go and be filing whatever you're filing for nothing. Okay. Now, let me play this one.
Thank you, Asamiko, for 10 super thanks.
So after she came back from the courthouse, anyways, I was saying hold on. She left those two other pictures up, and guess what happened? The entire post was removed. This content isn't available at the moment because of greed. It's actually worthless trying to show something on Facebook, always blurry. So she lost the entire post. It was removed. Like all the pictures were removed. And when Facebook removes it, it affects your page. But when you remove a post yourself, you're fine. You're good to go. But she left those two up until Facebook came and removed those two again, affecting her page even further. Useless Korra Obidi. It's very simple. Do not post your children. The court order doesn't say you can post them by blurring, just blur their faces, but it's still the child standing there. And you didn't even do a good job at blurring the faces. Everybody can tell that that is June and that is Athena. Why didn't you blur the entire body? We could see everything. And it was just a slight touch of blur you added. A slight one, like, oh, just pinch. You didn't remove the entire face. Why didn't you put a big flower in front of the face? A big emoji in front of the face that the head is not even showing at all? Why not? Because you wanted their images online on your birthday post. That's why. That's not a blur. We could see the faces very well. You're too greedy. Must you use the children? And you were always accusing Justin Dean of monetizing and exploiting. Oh, he wants to use the children the same way he used me for many years. He was slapping me in front of the camera. He say, wake up, post me, share me, share me. That's what he was doing to me. And that's what he wants to do to my children. He wants to monetize my children, exploiting my children. But you were always doing it. Athena was glued to your waist. You're going to the toilet, Athena is there on live video. You're going to cook, Athena is there on live video. You're doing this, Athena is there. Because you know what you were doing with her. But you were always accusing him. Now it's obvious. He doesn't even bring those children. And you want to buy inside of it. I must bring my children, I must bring my children. What happened to your content? What happened to your nyash? Nyash is no longer nyashing. It's your children's nyash you want to sell now. It's simple. They didn't say, oh, you can post them, but just blur their faces. No, don't post is don't post. Post your nyash. Korra Obidi. Don't post is don't post. Since you are an Olodo, since you are blockheaded and you don't hear nothing, let me still be reiterate. Let me still be repeating myself and helping your brain. Because it looks like your brain dead. Don't post the children. Forward, don't post the children. It doesn't matter if it's your birthday, if it's your pie day, if it's your prisoner's day, no matter what it is, it has nothing to do with the children. None of their business. Let them be children. Let them enjoy being children. Women's Day, you are posting them. Children's Day, you are posting them. Mother's Day, Jesus, Father's Day, say. Uncle's Day, you will post the children. Korra Obidi. Okay. I think I have one or two more to play. Oh, someone is calling. Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I ended it. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I just want to mention something. I just want to mention something because I saw a video. Does not have a personal vendetta against Justin. Actually, Justin promised to marry Nancy, and not Nancy again. I just want to know. Does not know that she's a woman, a married woman in an Igbo family, rooted in tradition. Is she aware? I know her family too well. She's from Igbo. I mean, the husband is from Igbo. Is she aware that her family is rooted very well in tradition? Is she in Anambra State? Is she aware that this same action, this same nonsense coming online to laugh, to scream like one
wild animal?
One wild animal. Is she aware that in Igbo land, where he married into, right? That it is not only a man that marries a woman.
Oh, they said you should speak a bit louder.
Okay. Is she aware that it is not only a man that marries a woman, but the family? You've been watching the video. You've been seeing what has been happening, right? You can see the way the whole Adeleke family came and married Choma. It's not the way Choma's parents handed her over to Adeleke family. I just want us to set this background before I say what I want to say. This thing that she's doing, she may think that, oh, after all, Sheta, I can control Sheta. Fine. Sheta has brothers. I know Sheta's father is late, but Sheta has brothers. Sheta has uncles. Sheta has people who actually watch their wife. You know why I'm saying this thing? This is the same mistake Korra was doing. Korra was making married to Justin. I felt that, oh, I'm married to Justin. Justin does not care. I can just be naked. I'll just go to the airport, just hang my arm. After all, my husband does not mind. The husband has brothers. The husband has father. The husband has siblings. So at the moment, I think that the husband does not mind. But the husband's siblings talk to him. And he will not be telling you, please calm down, please reduce this, please reduce this. But at that time, because by the time you hang your ass, that is when you receive victor gift. That is when you receive audience, right? That's exactly what is happening to Nancy. When Nancy does her cooking, how many comments do you see? How many people do you see online? But whenever she comes and starts talking about Justin, you see all of them. Because people love drama. And I'm sure that Sheta has started telling her, calm down. Calm down. This is only your mama-in-law. This is your sister's husband. You shouldn't let it affect your family. But you know, right now, she will not want to. Because there are people that they have online. Right? Good. And I keep hearing, she cannot post her children, she cannot do this, she cannot do this, she cannot do that. It's okay, it's fine. There is a dispute. Why do we have lawyers? Why do we have courts? There's a dispute. Because the plan, you know, let me step out of this place so that I can talk loud. I don't think that, but I'm somewhere that I cannot really speak loud. Around minute. Because the plan, I foresee that their plan is to wreck Justin economically, financially. That's the plan because they have community. Yes. They have a community of women, old women, who has gratuity or retirement funds that probably they don't know what to use it and do. So they will just be online wanking off her nakedness and then throwing in dollars, $10, $20 in fact, whenever she comes live. So they don't mind. Right? Good. So she's doing all these things. Nancy's doing all these things, forgetting that she has her own family. And remember, just like you said, Korra actually has audience until Nancy stepped in. Yeah. And then destroyed everything. And the same thing is repeating itself right now. Plan to wreck Justin economically. That was the initial plan. To wreck him. And because of the backlash he had online and all that, so and also the restraining order, so he didn't want any issue. He was paying until he took to himself and said, no, I can't be paying this. This girl is not up to age of school. And even if she's age of school, he cannot pay because school is free in where we are in US. Right? And then he resisted. So that resistance annoyed them because they wanted to wreck him. They have already made Jonathan a community service. Yes. So they've made the children community service. And then the plan is that the community will keep on donating. Yes. You know, in the black community, they're very crazy with about biracial kids. Right? They're very crazy. I don't even say anything special in Jonathan. Forget it. I'm sorry to say, but honestly, there's nothing really, really special. And honestly speaking, the way they are going, they will have a mental issue when they grow up. Forget all the hype. If Korra Obidi continues, to do this to them. Yes, and that is exactly why Justin is fighting it. They're not even as beautiful. Their hair are not even well kept. If you ask me, it's not really that they are fantastic, if you ask me. But you know, the black community is crazy about biracial kids. And Korra is capitalizing on that. And Justin, being who he is, just like every normal parent, you don't want your child to be a community service. Yeah. And the children are Americans. They shouldn't even be community service because the system already provides for them. But if Justin and Korra says they don't have any money to train the children, the system have a place for them. Even if they say, oh, I want to train my children, but I don't have the money, the system has this in place for them. There are so many funds they can latch onto by their states, California states. The only thing is that they have the means, so they're not below the income threshold for them to qualify for that, for such. There are benefits accrued to children. There are benefits accrued to you even when you're unemployed. Even we're in a first world country, for crying out loud. This one, she's always crying. I don't have this, I don't have this. It's a lie. Even if she doesn't cry to the public, she can as well access all those benefits.
Yeah.
She knows. She doesn't want to access them because she knows that she has a lot of money. Because in accessing those benefits, they have to go through your income, they have to go through your tax to determine your income. So they can use it and then wage. You understand? So even if they don't even have money to go to school, school is free. Even if they don't even have food to eat, there are food banks. Normal people go there. It's not like it's strange. They help the community help themselves. You understand? But she has projected the children. Okay, since you are crazy about biracial kids, okay, I'll keep on funding the children and you keep on donating. So because you keep on donating, because that culture, this Beggy culture is not really in the white community like that. It's not a thing of a white community. It's not a thing of the black community. The only thing is that if you know the bad ones just want to capitalize on it. An average black man wants to work for his money and earn it. Right? But because it's all payment platform, because as technology evolves, payment platforms also evolve too. So because she's just capitalizing and taking advantage of that. And then they want to wreck Justin Dean. And then Dean said, no, these children are not up to school age. Even if they're of school age, they have to go to the government school. Nothing wrong with the government schools. And the truth is that there's nothing wrong with government school. Because schools here in this part of the world is a combination of home, school, and church, especially when it's a Catholic school or maybe it's a mission school, right? It's a combination of school, home, and the community church. And just the school is funded by the government, by the provincial government, by the state government. That is how the system works. But no, she doesn't want to do that. And now she's crying school fees. It's not school fees we're talking about. If you decide to do a one terror, there's no problem with that. If you decide to leave your children and probably travel up and down, there's no problem with that. If you want to always dump your children somewhere and then keep on waswashing till evening, you go and pick them, I don't see anything wrong with that. The only thing I see wrong is that you want me to pay for your pleasure. No, I shouldn't pay for your pleasure. I have my nanny. My children, when they are with me, the nanny takes care of them. I pay my nanny. Most of the time, why people go to daycare is because they don't have nanny and their parents are working. But when the parent is not working, right, there's no need to go for daycare. I don't know whether you get me, because government has subsidized this daycare fees will not even subsidize it for you. If you're not working, you're not doing anything, and you go and dump your children in the daycare. They only subsidize it for working class, people that are working. So that time that the school fees came, it became issue. And then she went to court, that one died down. They just said you cannot force him to pay for school fees because actually it's a luxury. She does not understand that she's divorced. And a divorce relationship is not a normal relationship. She doesn't understand. That's the problem. She thinks that, oh, oh, you must do this, you must do this. No, it is not normal. Even a normal relationship, even if you want your child, like the way you are now, if you want your child to go to a particular school, and you find out that your husband does not even like it, does not want it, you don't come be forcing him. After all, both of us are partners. After all, both of us gave birth to these children. You must say, no.
How much more?
How much more when the relationship has been severed? Even a normal marriage, we have our marriages and we have our children. Even when your spouse disagrees on something, you don't impose it on him. There are other ways you can even get him to agree. Not to talk of when the relationship is severe. She doesn't understand that every action has its consequences. When you are divorced, there are consequences of that divorce. And part of the consequence is this.
Yeah.
So if she so much loves her children and she's making money because she has money for her to buy a $1.6 million dollar condo. She's making money that she bought a house in Lagos where she's doing Airbnb. She's making money that she bought a land in Lekki near the father's land. She's making money as she bought a property in Ghana. You understand? So if you're making money, a wise woman will just say, you know what? Because nobody wins. You will keep on fighting, nobody wins. If the children behave anyhow, that's the business, that's the cup of tea. Justin is still a young guy. Justin can marry a 160 tomorrow and then give birth to beautiful children. And he will use that one to console himself. It doesn't mean that Jane and Athena are not precious to him. I want you to understand something. But by the time the woman will give birth to her own children, you're the one that will lose. Because by the time you look down, 5 years has gone. And those years, you're not able to give the children the best. Meanwhile, the new wife of Justin will give birth to our children and pamper the children and be the best. The children will be the best because the children are in a happy relationship. Even when Justin may disagree, or maybe Justin will say, I don't have money for this. Do more. Okay, no problem. If I have the money, I'll go and do it for they're my children. And the children will be prospering. Meanwhile, your children, because they have been fighting the grass, in this case, your own children will not suffer.
Yeah.
You don't rub shoulder with a man, no matter what. No matter what. If you want to learn something from Shivido, the wedding that happened today, you see Sophia and Choma. If she's very wise, she will learn something from the video and Sophia's saga. At the end of the day, Imade did not attend the father's wedding today. The whole world, everybody, the whole world. And today is the father's happiest day. So that means that Davido did not see other children to play with at the wedding. You saw Davido and the nephew. Even striking a pose, taking pictures and dancing. You may say, how about other baby mamas? Other baby mamas are in the US and the UK, so that they will not come. But since your child is in Nigeria with you, and the father, today is the father's biggest day. The father could have rubbed shoulders with the high and mighty today. It's your child, it's the mother, it's your child. Even if you are not even invited, there's no how you will not come for the wedding. Even if you don't want to come for the wedding, your child is already establishing connections, rubbing shoulders. Right? Even despite the fact that she's a baby. Those are memory pictures. At the end of the day, who lost? Who did? Who lost? You refuse to collect money for your daughter's upkeep, and then you're going around to shout, the video is a deadbeat. And people are like, how? How is it possible? And today, your child couldn't even attend her father's big day. He did not even remove. I'm not even sure that the video even remembered Imade's existence today. Because it did not even look like as if something was missing in his life throughout today. So that is exactly what will happen to Korra. If she keeps on. That's number one. Number two, Nancy that is always screaming. The more Nancy opens her wide mouth to talk like one animal, the more Korra goes down.
Yes, 100.
And guess what? I envisage Korra in an orange gown. It's not my wish, it's reality. There's no emotions here. Decides to invoke right? The court order, the restraining order, right? The judge will respect that because it simply means that you're not even ready to obey the laws of the United States when you find yourself. So the penalty is 3 months prison. You will go. You have to bear the penalty. So it's not like I'm wishing you to go to prison. No, I'm not. It's not a wish. Even if I wish you, I'm not God. It's reality. You are breaking the law. So the more what's it called? The more nasty talk. If you notice, just ready to just ignore all these things. But the more nasty talks and hears him, that is yours. Because imagine me as Justin flipping my Facebook, and I'm seeing Nancy hearing, shouting, screaming, insulting me. Guess what I will do? I'll just put on my life. I'll be talking to my audience. I'll be doing what I'm doing. Because I think whenever he owns his life, that's even when he's doing some background work. Because the next day will not hear what has happened. Why I do my background work, and then guess who will have the heat? The system will have the heat. If you continue and keep on documenting all these things, and then one day I'll send it to immigration and request for a ban because they are harassing the citizen of the United States of America. So far, there are evidence. Remember, immigration is a privilege. It's not a right. And when there are so many documented evidences against her, they will place her on a ban. Yeah. She doesn't know. So the more she talks, the more Korra goes down.
Let her keep talking.
I want her to keep talking actually because the more she talks, the more Korra goes down.
She's very entertaining.
I cannot live to see somebody rubbish my son. I have boys. And that's why I'm interested in this case. Yeah. Women supporting women in the mud. Maybe you will not have a boy child tomorrow. So a girl will not come and rubbish your boy child. And then you now say women supporting women. And then your son will just lose away. That's why so many men they just go and kill themselves. They'll keep on projecting, go and die, go and kill yourself. If the man is not strong and does not have a good support. Imagine if both of them were immigrants with no base. That's why this man could have just gone and killed himself. So let's not keep on talking. Because tomorrow we're going to invoke the restraining order and the penalty will happen to Korra. Prison is not hard in this part of the world. They go to prison in and out anyhow. So the only thing is that to stay on your record. But prison is not the one that they will have to. It's a long thing, maybe in Africa. No, they will just give a verdict and then you just go stay there, cool your head, 3 months, and then you come back. And then another thing I want to mention is this. Because now it is clear that Nancy and Korra, or maybe their team, released the naked picture of Athena on that Father's Day, right? Just to make the news. Unfortunately, it did not go as viral as they want. Because me, I want to see the video. I want to download it. So I'm telling them through this means that they should release more explicit videos. Because they want to prove a point. They're very stupid. Now look at it this way. My mother sent someone and said, please come and help my son. He wants to quickly go and do something. And my son gives the instruction and says, oh, you know what? Anytime they're having any tantrums, just record them. I need to understand what's happening, right? And then you record it, right? And then, I don't know, probably there's a group of maybe few women that are probably interested to, because you're a man and this is your first time of raising children on your own. Are you a man? Probably, this is my own opinion. It's not like this is what happened, but this is what I think that may have happened. And then probably there are a group of maybe few women in the group that probably you share parenting guide. After all, this intentional parenting does her things on WhatsApp, on virtually, right? Maybe parenting guide. And then you're asking, okay, why is this child only? Okay, she's being potty trained. What could be the problem? What and that? And then probably drop the video there, probably for your fellow women to maybe have their input, right? That is a closed group, maybe group of 4 or 5. And then what now happen? Maybe somebody fell out. Then Kim will not carry it and go and give Nancy them. Or maybe Kim will not carry it and go and do live video. Right? Trying to accuse me that I brought somebody and the person molested my child. How? Okay, let's assume the person molested my child. Let's play this assumption. You now went on Facebook, millions of people on Facebook to show them, and they were screen recording. That was not enough for you. People have to instigate conversation around it in January. And when you came back, when the mother came, already this issue has been dealt by CPS and by other government entities. Because whenever anything happens, you know what they always look out for? They look out for the intention. You know, somebody can kill somebody and will not be penalized and will not go to jail. Are you aware? Are you aware? You can kill somebody and you will not go to jail. Because when it comes to trial, they're looking at what? Intention. The person they have shot because he's trying to defend himself. Right? Now, they're looking at intention. It is so clear, because I'm telling you, calm down, I will deal with this. It's so clear that probably, number one, this is not an excuse for whoever that dropped the video in the group. This is not an excuse, right? But the mistake has been done. Despite that mistake, you want to prove a point because you don't like it when I have people supporting me. You want them to stone me, you want them to see me as a bad person. Then on Father's Day, when everybody is sending their accolades, what did you do? You went and released it. Okay, you released it and it was released in the comment section, not as a post, not as a live video. It was in the comment section. And people reported and then it was deleted. Many people did not see it. I, for one, did not see the video. And then that one was not enough for your sister had to come out and start describing nonsense.
That one, she needs to get a life. She needs to get a job.
So that even people like me that did not see it, I will not start imagining nonsense. Just to evoke emotions. So I'm telling Nancy, please drop another video. Because if people have more videos, drop it. So if you don't have shame, drop it. Maybe it's Nancy correct children. Drop the video. Drop more explicit videos. Drop it. Because they don't have sense. You want to use it and prove a point. Right? You want to justify why your sister on live video will intentionally be snapping the children's bottom just for pedophiles to feast on. You want to justify that. Okay, she did, I did. It's a mistake. Both parties can claim mistake, right? 5 times you did, 1 time I did. I strike one. Strike one. That means you still have 4. I have 4 against you. Right? I still have 4 against you. So since she does not have any sense, let her release. Corrado does not have sense. She's just behaving like a donkey. Right? She's just behaving like a donkey. Let Nancy spoil even her children for her. They are just very lucky that they have a Justin that loves the children, honestly. So men will just ignore you. Ignore you and ignore your child.
Okay.
Ignore you and ignore your child. And most of the time, that is even when the mother always comes to realization. The only thing is that Justin is afraid that if I ignore this girl, she's going to use this girl as a media instrument. And he doesn't want it. So they're very lucky that they even have a man who loves his children. Probably come and tell me that why won't he love his children is his children. It's a lie. There are some men that don't even love their children. Same way some women don't love their children. For example, Korra does not love the children. If the children are not making money for Korra does not have, like the children are useless to her.
Welcome, Clover.
Okay, my
Okay, thank you. Thank you. No. I was reading a comment. Thank you so much for your call. Thank you for your input again, as usual. Excellent analysis of what's happening. All right. Oh my goodness. So welcome to all the people who just joined. Where did I stop with the comments? Let me see. Okay, let me continue to play. Did I play this one already? Okay, where she was eating, right? Okay, let's play that one. If you're on Facebook, you can come over to YouTube.
Thanks, love you.
So after court, anyways, she started to talk about her book, and that was a bit strange. Let's listen.
Thank you, Ashamiko, for 10. Guys, I'm thinking of doing something.
So out of the blues, I find this strange. If you're on Facebook, you can come over. I think I might just end it on Facebook, but I have a link up there. That's why I'm still keeping the live on. You can come over to YouTube, Lesson on Your Talk Show, and follow what we are playing on the background. So Korra Obidi came out of the courtroom. She was standing outside eating, and just out of nothing, she said, "Guys, listen to what she said. That I found so strange. There is something behind it. Let us listen."
I'm thinking of doing something.
Just like that. Just like that.
I'm thinking of doing something, guys. Stick with me. I told my story in my book, right?
Just like that. This is so random. I am suspicious of this. She came out of the courtroom and she's talking about her story in a book. I'm thinking of doing something just like that. What prompted it? What prompted the thought of it? You were complaining your pictures were removed. You just came out of the courtroom and you're talking about your book, your story, your this. Why? Why on that day of the court? Why? For me, if you ask me what happened, I am thinking. In fact, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think right now. But let me just continue to play it.
Some of you bought the book. Some of you didn't buy the book. Some of you can't read to save your life. What do you think about me telling my story? For real, for real.
So is she planning on pulling that book offline? Because I don't understand this. What do you think about me writing my story for real, for real? Like the book you wrote is useless. That's what you're saying now. The book is useless. If you're still thinking of coming back with another story, are you going to come out with another story or the same story in another form? The book is useless. The book is a failure. The book did not make it. The book did not achieve the purpose for which it was written. Otherwise, you would not still be looking for another means to still bring out what story to who. Who is waiting for your story that you have said over and over and over? Are you now going to go from 4 days postpartum to 10 days? Because what is it in that story now that you want to still bring out for real, for real? So the book was a waste of time. The book failed. The book failed. Or you just feel like, okay, guys, I need to do something new. My money is going down. People are no longer interested in the sub content that I'm posting, that I'm creating. Let me just still use this story to make money again 2 years down the line. This is another sign that Korra Obidi is finished. She's finished. She has nothing to offer. She has nothing she can still offer. There is nothing about her anymore So you should have zero expectations. You should not expect anything new to come out of Korra. She has nothing inside. She's empty. She has run dry. So now she's just trying to recycle. What do these people like? They like to see my children. By the way, I feel like the children are quite cute. They are. They're really sweet. When they smile, you see the light in their eyes. They are really cute. They're adorable, in my opinion. Let me recycle. People like to see these children. I will continue to post them. Oh, let me recycle. People like me to talk about this man, this my ex, this divorce. He did this, he did that. Let me find another way to tell them. I have told them in a book, I've told them in songs. Now, let me tell them in videos, video series. God, when are you going to create something? When are you going to be a real creator, an actual creator who creates content? It has to be Justin. It has to be tied to Justin. Justin is the brand. That is why he actually created that slogan. Justin is the brand. Because if you're not talking about him, you know that you're not making money. Now you didn't think of, oh my goodness, a new project, something innovative, something I've never done before. I'm going to shock these people with some extraordinary content. I'm going to go like the opposite direction, like something new, something fresh. I'm going to wow my audience. I'm going to, oh my goodness. No, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about bringing back the same nonsense that you've been singing for 2 years. Don't you have shame? Aren't you creative? Are you so dull? You have put your hope and your trust in your kpekus, that the kpekus is no longer working for you. It's no longer generating money, that you now have to continue to use that same storyline related to your ex. That you are actually trying to make a living with his name. It's pathetic. All those your bloggers who sit around and talk about you and Justin, don't they feel embarrassed that they have to sit down and actually talk about Justin, your ex? Don't they feel like, oh my God, I would love to analyze something new about Korra? God, this is embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to mute Facebook again.
Donna Otoki bought me a coffee. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate you.
Someone says the book was a flop. Yes, it was.
I love you.
Did I even listen to this one?
Down. Always the one.
Okay.
You guys want me to tell my story for real, for real?
Hey. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life.
My story for real, for real? Some of them read without understanding. Exactly. So that's why I need to give you the way you can eat it. Some of you can only eat it. Sonia It's12 bought me 3 coffees. Some of you can only eat it when I make the video. Okay. Kita Boo, thank you for $9.99. Super thanks. Now I have a assignment for my Koreans. I'm gonna tell my story.
Hey.
Not in a book.
My God. She said, I'm going to tell my story. Korra Obidi, when are you going to have a life? You're still dwelling. She literally said, I'm going to tell my story. So what have you been doing for 2 years? You've been lying. You've been making things up. Which story are you ready to come and tell now that you haven't told? Because you have nothing else you're doing on Facebook. Nothing. Oh, Goodness, Lord.
Writing a book in a series. And right now, I want you guys to give me a title for it. I have a title in my head.
Shameless individual. Your mates that started last year, they are doing real projects, creating new stuff, building. You is the same old shit. God.
Marinate. It's not going to be Korra is Life because that's the title of the book.
Oh my goodness. A year and a half after writing that book, she's still here. This is still the level in which you are operating. A year and a half after writing nonsense, you're still here. That's a flop of a book. Okay. So, anyways, after the what's it called? The final pictures, the last two were removed. This is what she posted. Guys, my birthday posts have been deleted by Mr. Korra Obidi. Kindly wish me happy birthday here. So what stopped you from posting this initially? Why didn't you post these pictures initially? Why did you have to post your children? Why? See your life? You're learning the hard way. Justin Dean is your teacher. That's what this is. You're breaking the rules. And he's teaching you a lesson. You deserve it. Because you don't hear word. You don't listen. You're stubborn, adamant. You just feel like you can get away with everything. No, you cannot. So next time when it's your birthday, you post your pictures and enter house. But your pictures don't sell. They don't sell. People are tired. You're empty now. You're empty. Eh? Okay, so I'm gonna show us. Okay, wait. Before that, let me just play this once and then I'll show us some screenshots from some of the old posts that I discovered again.
You're lying about it. It doesn't exist. Even the FBI said it doesn't exist. Now they have publicly.
Okay, before we go there, let us listen to Justin. Yeah, if you're on Facebook, you can listen to Justin with us. Let me read comments. Someone says, how many times she's going to talk a story? We have heard enough stories. My goodness. Let us listen to Justin after they went to court. This one is very nice. But before we listen to Justin, let us listen to Kim Eba.
FBI, is it okay? Along with a couple other people, the FBI has flat out said they do not consider the videos child pornography. It's not considered child pornography. So the FBI has now dropped their case. The video.
That one is from Adabe.
Listen to what I've talked to the FBI, okay? Along with a couple other people, the FBI has flat out said they do not consider the videos child pornography. It's not considered child pornography. So the FBI has now dropped their case. Brag, 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 like you never see a good life.
Good Lord. Now let's hear from Justin.
on me, and it was completely and utterly denied. First off, she filed a restraining.
Horians, this one is special for you guys before we go home. We might still be here for the next 30 minutes. Yeah, maybe. Let's listen to Justin and then I'll play some of her videos before Justin's video, this one, and then we'll call it a day. Horians, come and hear story with your celebrity lawyer. Come and hear.
First off, she filed a restraining order on me, and it was completely and utterly denied.
Yes.
Why? I can't file a restraining order on somebody for defending themselves and telling them sides of the story. I'm not telling people to go harass her. And so her restraining order was denied. Is there a hearing for it? Yes. But denied. And here you go. Denied. So,
say it again, oh.
And so her restraining order was denied. Is there a hearing for it? Yes. But denied. And here you go. Denied.
Hey.
So
Jesus. Horian, so what is it about Korra Obidi's restraining order that got it denied? And Justin Dean's was partially or partly granted. Why? Horians, I need to see your theory on this. Why do you think that even with a lawyer, hey, shame and disgrace for that? Let me not say for the lawyer. Shame and disgrace for Korra Obidi and the Horian. How can you explain this with all the noise? See you in court. Where is see you in court? Where is see you in court? Okpo Esther 1,000 naira. Bekus on WhatsApp. See you in court. See you in court has entered fiasco. Denied. Is that what you want to go and see in court? In your dreams, when you're sleeping, you'll be dreaming about the court. See you in court. How market? See your lives, all of you, mumus. When you run after an ashawo, what do you expect? No, tell me the truth. When you are idolizing and worshiping an olosho that opens nyash, do you expect anything better than denied? So Justin's was at least for some parts granted. So he even has a bigger chance in court because there is something there that made them grant, even if it's one, they granted. But Korra Obidi, they just looked at it, they were like, what's this nonsense? What's this vagabond writing here? Come on, get this thing out of here. Denied, everything denied. Get it out of here. Shred it into pieces. That's what happened. Horians, explain why nothing was granted. So the court doesn't even see merit. They're like, what is this now? What is this nyama nyama? Unless you have a better theory of why Korra Obidi's filing was denied and Justin's was accepted, even without a lawyer. I need a good Horian to explain what happened, what went wrong. What did the lawyer do wrongly? What happened? Korra Obidi, how market? But before we even continue listening to Justin, let us see how Korra Obidi made mouth. Chai! It's not good to run faster than your shadow. It is not good to run faster than your shadow. Listen to this.
We were lying about it. It doesn't exist. Even the FBI said it doesn't exist. Now, they have publicly admitted to allowing that. Yes. So, we shall see what will happen. If nobody will fight for my children, me, I will. Nobody will take naked pictures of my children and go scot-free.
Except you. Only you can take naked pictures of your children. Nobody can. You are ready to.
If the father that is the father of the year, super daddy, cannot do it, me.
Olosho.
That's just it. Mommy, I need to. That's all this distraction is about. Both of them are gonna pay because anybody right now can just wake up and post naked pictures of my children because of them. So they're gonna pay.
Where are they going to pay? Korra Obidi, everything was denied. What are you talking about? Don't you feel foolish? They are going to pay. Pay where? See your life? You were making mouth. Yeah, they have accepted. They have confirmed that it happened. They are going to pay. Is it by opening yash? Is it by mouth? How market? Oh gosh, waste of money. Let us go back to Justin. There is a sweet. Denied.
So I wasn't surprised. I saw
Woto denial. Korra Obidi, your restraining order got woto denial. Not even one. Deny. Like, remove this nonsense. You see your life? 70,000 to the mud. Koreans, you people don't have a case. Because you need evidence, and you cannot provide evidence that you don't have. You cannot create evidence that you don't have. That's what you guys attempted to do with leaking that video, in order to create evidence, in order to say the video has gone viral, it's going viral online. That's what you wanted to do with it, to use as evidence that, oh, people are posting it. Nobody posted, it didn't sell. It did not sell. How market?
So wasn't surprised. I saw the restraining order. It was super weak. I mean, when somebody's lying about you for 2 years and you start to defend yourself, that's not harassment. That's called defending yourself. So it's kind of like getting charged for assault when somebody beats you up on the street because you swung back. Doesn't make any sense. So that one's hilarious. So that's denied. And also, where is it at? And so she is she is filing for full custody. Why, I don't know, because I defended myself. It's not going to work, but I don't take risks when it comes to my children. So I did start a buy me a coffee campaign. I will not beg for anything, but I've spent $170,000 in lawyer fees to defend myself against false allegations and won them all. But $170,000 in 2 years does hurt, and I do make money, but this stuff is definitely financially draining me. So if you guys want to support me, I will use 100% of the proceeds to pay for a lawyer. Hopefully there's enough to pay for a lawyer.
Oh, Nikki Chi is asking a beautiful question. If she's so dry, why are you so talking about her? I'm still talking about her because Justin is the brand, because Justin is making this case so interesting. Justin at least has something new to bring to the table. He's giving us content. Do you understand? Justin is changing the narrative. Justin is doing what any parent should be doing for their children. This is interesting. She's only like an actor in this whole story. Yeah. Justin is the brand at the moment. No, she's not the main character. She's just a nuisance, a trashy brat. causing commotion here and there with some fools who jump around, including you, around her. Justin is why I'm sitting here. And I put up a link. If you go to my Facebook page, you will see the link, because he's going to get a lawyer and the case is going to be very more interesting for more analysis. So stay tuned, Nikki. Your name is Nikki. Yeah. So it's not about her, because she's just an empty surrogate, a pangolo with a pangolo page, a page that does nothing for her. She can't even post her children. Is that one life? She doesn't have a life. She's miserable. Do you understand now? Justin is interesting. Justin is calling the shots. Justin is getting things done. Justin got a temporary restraining order against her. She got nothing against him. But she scammed you all. Yeah, she did. She's a Nigerian scammer. Do you understand why now? Why I'm talking about this case? Do you understand? No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Your brain cannot be more developed than Horace. Otherwise, she would not have been able to scam you. All right, let's continue. Let's continue to listen to interesting Justin. Whoa, Justin, way to go, way to go, way to go. Doing what needs to be done to protect two little babies. But you, Nikki, and your Olosho of Brentwood, mama, that you are running after, you want to monetize innocent babies that can't even talk to defend themselves. Aren't you ashamed of your life? You're asking me if she's so dry. Why? You think that one is a human being? That one that doesn't even have a page that works. She doesn't even have a page that works. She's now entering coffee lane. Is that one life? That one is not life. You have a page that doesn't work. It's 8.5 million to the mod. And you are here asking, you are here on my own page, 1,000 followers. Aren't you ashamed of your life? Shouldn't you be on her page, giving her engagement? You're here giving me traffic. Small Olusho up and down. Justin, carry go, Charlie. Better person we sabi.
There's enough to pay for a lawyer. Restraining order was completely denied.
It was denied, though. They need to learn a lot from Justin. Oh my goodness. He wrote it with his hands. And little Horians, little babies, little children, they were laughing at him. But guess what? Granted. Justin Dean took a restraining order on Korra Obidi, and he succeeded. Children will always be children.
Restraining order was basic.
Nikki, your daddy needs to collect that phone from your hand. Or go and drink milk.
Like, I beat this guy up in the street. Like, so this is the equivalent of her restraining order. Some guy attacks a woman on the street, beats her up, and then the woman does a haymaker and breaks.
Candle says, who does that? Write a book, sell it as the truth, then write another for real. No, this time she said it's not going to be a book. This time it's going to be a series. Then maybe the other time it will be a documentary. Then next year it will be, oh, Jesus. Because she has nothing new to create, nothing to produce and sell. Yashi is no longer Yashin, is no longer selling. Nikki is not buying. Nikki is here on my page, increasing my traffic here. People like Nikki.
And then the woman does a haymaker and breaks his nose in defense. And then the guy that's trying to rob her tries to file for a restraining order for her defending herself. So it's hilarious. It is ignorant and obviously unfounded because it was rejected. Unlike mine, which was approved because there are legitimate concerns. So I'm talking about this because, and again, in self-defense, because the lies are going to just go crazy. And that's what people do. They just lie to protect their God, the person that they worship.
Hmm. Which one is this? Okay, let us listen to her bragging. As if as if, oh, I got a celebrity lawyer, so I've already won the case. She was sounding like she already knew the outcome. Olodo.
That's just it. That's all this distraction is about. Both of them are gonna pay because anybody right now can just wake up and post naked pictures of my children because of them. So they're gonna pay. So that's it. Don't be distracted. He admitted to it yesterday. He admitted to it and said, yes, I allowed that. So they're both gonna pay for it. You guys stay focused and stop.
How are they going to pay when your restraining order request was denied? Wishful thinker. Chai, small girl, enter house, go and create content like your mates. Eh? Ruth of One Happy Family, something, something. She's just around your age, mate. That woman, what's her name? Okay, even let's talk about the beauty is her name. The one that was on Justin's video, or he was on her video. That one, she should be around your age. Many young girls like that doing content. Enter house. Korra Obidi, enter house and go and create something new. This one is not selling. This market is not selling, and you have capitalized on it. And this is like your final hope. You think this is the main thing that generates money for you, but it's destroying you, it's eating you up. Peace of mind you don't have. You find peace and solace in a bottle, and that bottle has to be alcoholic. You are not moving forward. Let's continue to listen.
Focusing on nonsense, cloud chasing nonsense.
Why are you so pained? Why do you have so much pain in your heart? So much bitterness.
The extent to which people will go to distract from the fact that you committed a crime.
You committed a crime. A crime. And he's still sitting down in his house doing videos, telling us how everything you submitted was denied, denied, denied. And you're there running your mouth. You committed a crime. And the court said denied, denied, denied. Eh? This one is a huge failure for the Horians. This is the first test that they failed with their lawyer. Both Hora and her lawyer sent out, thrown out. The case still has to go to hearing, but they failed the first test already. So if the court doesn't find any merit in a temporary order, restraining order, what are we talking about? How do you think you're going to get the major one? I wonder what evidence she wants to tender that she didn't already tender during the temporary one. Shame and disgrace on the Horians. There is no case here. Korra Obidi. There is no case here. So I think the screenshots that I planned to show us, I might have to just leave them for next time. Let me see if there's just anyone I can quickly show here. Okay, let me just show this one. So last, for those of you on YouTube, let me show you what Korra Obidi's fans are now suggesting. They are suggesting voodoo. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Korra Obidi, Igula, Igula. You're finished. You are finished. Your fans have lost hope in you even winning. They have lost hope in the 70,000 that you have in your hands. Let me get the actual. Maybe I didn't transfer it. The actual messages or comments. Oh, I guess I didn't transfer it, but let me just read this one. The person said, "Girl, you don't know how to do voodoo? Ain't you Nigerian? Do voodoo for him, cause everything you do is not working. Do voodoo." Korra Obidi, everything you do is not working. Korra Obidi, that's what a Horian advised you. That's your last bus stop. Voodoo is your last hope. Horians are not blind. Even if they want to come out and pretend all is well, they know that you have jammed rock. Korra Obidi, they said everything you are doing is not working. You know why? Because the universe is working against you. Korra Obidi, Horians, Esther Ochoga has blood on her hand. Yes, Horians have committed atrocities in your name, and you have encouraged them to continue to do so. We have a caller. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Blessing.
Hi. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good evening. It's Bonnie, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So, before Blessing continues, I felt like something just really needs to be explained. Some people are just watching this whole situation and they're like, "Oh man, this is crazy. Like, how can somebody do this?" I don't think that some people understand the kind of individual that we're dealing with, and then they also have their mentor, their advisor, which is obviously a pot seller. Said person, as we know, dumb, leaky, moist, whatever you guys like to call her. She has a disorder called bipolar. And, you know, it causes you to go in and out with your reality and your reality and just pretty much the way that you process things and your perspective of things. Not only that, I want you guys to listen to a Webster Dictionary definition, and you can go and look it up as we speak if you'd like to, if you're near a computer. A psychopath is someone who lacks empathy and remorse and does not follow society's norm. Does that sound a little familiar to y'all? Let me repeat that. A psychopath is someone who lacks empathy and remorse and does not follow society's moral norms. They may also be manipulative, deceitful, and callous, and may commit crimes like theft, violence, or fraud to get their way. We're talking about somebody who will look at you in your eye. I mean, obviously, she's looking in multiple people's eyes, via, social media. But she will look you in your eyes and lie to you about anything. Because you got to remember this definition. This is somebody who will practically do anything at all odds that they get their way. That's even by way of like telling a lie, to keep a lie going, so that you can manipulate the lie and just keep it going. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that being said, okay, I want you guys to understand that as we're sitting here and pretty much critiquing her for everything that she's doing, Korra has a real problem, y'all. And her family has never addressed that shit. That's the reason why she's walking the streets of anywhere just completely lawless with absolutely no, like, she's just entitled.
Mm-hmm.
Because she does not have any home training. Korra does not love herself, y'all. Like, y'all think that she's like really full of herself. She love money so much because she love herself. Korra do not love herself, y'all. I don't think you guys don't. You're not thinking deeper underneath the surface. We're talking about somebody who's experienced like pain and rejection, like just all kinds of shit. Somebody who's experienced this shit from young. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, with her having this bipolar personality disorder and being a psychopath, a sociopath, and everything that's associated with her personality, she can't get around it.
Mm.
And people think that she can control this shit. This is the reason why Justin has been, I don't want to say easy on her, but he knows the person that he dealt with for 7 years, like he said. And y'all just got to do the math. He was married to her for just about, 4 or 5 years. And then with her 2 years before that. So come on, before she came to the United States. And then she's been here in the US for about 5 years. So that's the 7 that he's talking about. Korra does not, she can't think past the things that she's here, the co-pilot in the background.
Mm-hmm.
She do need to go to jail. She been hospitalized, all that. But one thing about her is that she can't admit when she's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if she would admit that she's wrong, it's going to open that door. It's going to open that inner door of all the feelings that she has locked inside that she will not release. Why do you think that she has this erratic behavior? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every now and then you'll just see her just like, damn, she's off her meds right now. She's really flying off the wall. Because when she, and sometimes she even tell on herself. She tells the truth. Yeah, she do have very low self-esteem. And the thing is, if she opens that inner door to all her pain, then she herself, because Korra's far from dumb, she just has a problem. And she's going to see how many people that she's hurt behind her hurt. And so the thing is, she projects it onto people like her ex-husband, somebody who actually did right by her, somebody who actually, and you can tell, because if he really was a predator in this situation and she was a victim, she would not even behave like this. She would be scared. She would be scared. Her problems coexisted before him. So she takes that shit out on him. And one thing that makes, I feel so bad for him, because the way that some of these people are mentally enslaved for real, because they've been stuck in Nigeria, where Nigeria is a country of Black people. They've never been to places where blessing is in the Netherlands. I'm in the United States. You got others of y'all that are in Germany, UK, Canada, and other places that it's a melting pot of all people, and we don't see, like, look at each other like, oh, this person is this. You guys they don't even look down on that man. I don't want y'all gotta stop believing that they actually look down on him. That is a reverse psychology. They do that so that they can try to get him down. And if you're listening, Justin, you gotta stop falling for that shit, my nigga. You gotta stop falling for that shit. Stop responding to these fucking animals. Stop responding to them, because you're falling right into their trap. They want you to respond to everything that they say, and you know who you are. You are a prominent chiropractor in Los Angeles. You are the reason why that ugly ass bitch is over here and she has everything that she has. You created that walkway for her. You created everything that she has existing in her life right now. You paved the way for her. And you should pat yourself on the back. And they're patting you on the back, but they're going to stay silent about that. Because without you, there is no her. And they know that. They're not stupid. They are, but they're not stupid. Their objective is to to bring you down financially, in spirit, courage, and everything. They want to bring you down because they want to uplift her. They know that she ain't shit. They know that she would never be anything without you. I just wanted to explain that. I'm sorry that I got so.
Thank you for
but
that.
I wanted everybody to understand that. And Justin, if you listening, bro, don't forget who you are, man. Stop thinking about everything that's transpired. Remember who you were from the very beginning and who you still are. Without the name Justin Dean, there is none of these. Without that name, none of them can move. I challenge any one of y'all illiterates to go one day without mentioning the name Justin Dean or any of those raggedy ass AKAs that you attach to his name. Go one day, go 24 hours without mentioning his name and see how your kids cry for some food. I'm out, y'all.
Thank you, dear. Good night. Justin Dean makes it all interesting. Justin Dean, he keeps them alive, more or less. He makes it sweet. He gives them that storyline. He makes them come out and talk. Because look at Korra Obidi and everything she does, the songs she puts out. Do you see them coming out to sit down and talking about, oh, she wrote this song? They are not focused on the things that she does. There must always be that twist called Justin Dean. He makes it interesting for them. That's what I also try to explain to Nikki. Do you understand? Justin Dean be giving life right now. He's pressing all the right buttons right now. So, as I was saying, Horian commented while Korra Obidi was live. Yeah, they commented under her video, and the person said, "Girl, you don't know how to do voodoo. Aren't you Nigerian? Do voodoo for him, because everything you do is not working. Do voodoo." And another person responded, "Good idea." Then a third person said, "I agree." And then a fourth person said, "I know, right? I would have placed my ex in a jar if he acted like him." Robidi, you're finished, like I said. So you people don't even have trust in the $70,000 you all foolishly donated. You people do not have trust in your celebrity lawyer that couldn't get a temporary restraining order on Justin Dean. You are now looking for juju. You're looking for voodoo to save Korra Obidi out of the one she is in. But Korra Obidi is in something deeper that even voodoo would still backfire more and even increase her suffering. Yes, it's not all juju that works. When your hands are clean and you go and do juju, it might work for you if you believe in it. But when your hands are soiled in blood, that juju will fall on your head and it will take something bigger away from you, worse than before you went to that juju. Korra Obidi has soiled her hands together with her fans where they shouldn't have put their hands. Yes, they have. Korra Obidi, they run am for you spiritually. They zuo. Do you understand? Just be there and be behaving like a mugu that you are. Be there and be counting chin chin. Sit down there and watch your future pass you by while you are paying your celebrity lawyer. When it starts to manifest, you think you're dreaming. Sit down and let Nancy Ume continue to run your life for you. At the end of the day, you will have to live that life. You will have to look yourself in the mirror every day and ask yourself, how did I let these people do this to me? How did I let them make me do all these mistakes? You will be wondering what came over you, why you did not take your life back from Nancy. Let Nancy live her life and fight her battles. If you want to fight Justin, I said it before, let her come out and fight. But she's pushing you onto the battlefield to be at the forefront of the fight because she knows people will ask her, Mancy, Mr. Mancy, which one is your own in this matter? That's why she's using you. So that people will say, okay, at least we understand you are the ex. But guess whose life will be ruined? yours, Korra's. Because Mansi will be there managing and patching the brokenness in her marriage. Yeah. While your brokenness will be more obvious for the entire world to see. Continue. Continue. The universe, like I said before, is against you. Continue telling your fans, go and report them. Do this. Go and give them woto woto. Continue. You will be feeling the woto woto in your life. From spiritual, it will manifest in the physical. Continue. Don't stop. Don't even tell your fans to stop at this moment. Yeah? Continue. And that is why I am saying, Justin will get a lawyer by the grace of God. He should get a lawyer so that Nikki can understand why I am still analyzing. Because now it's not clear. No, it's not clear. It's still like, okay, but why is she still here? Why is she still talking? After Justin gets a lawyer and they go to court and come back, you guys would understand why Blessing is still analyzing. And no, it's not the dryness of her kpekus. No, it's not. No. You'll find out. Where is that phone? Let me see the time. Ooh, okay. Let's round off. Tomorrow I will continue with the things that I wasn't able to show you guys so that this video doesn't get too long. I still have some videos. Oh yeah, this is the video she was doing before they told her to go and do voodoo, because they said everything she's doing is not working. And you can also see the comments here. Queen Mahina Terelos, I agree with you, girl. A little voodoo is needed. Now he's not going away. You can see the comments. They are looking for voodoo. Nancy, tell them about voodoo. Let Nancy educate them about voodoo. Oh my God, we are still getting... Okay, this is the final call for tonight. Hello. Hello, hi. I'm fine. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, it is well.
Of character is just amazing.
It is well. Thank God.
I just wanted to add to what the previous caller said with regards to the fact of the matter is, without Justin bringing Korra to America, she would her own family had all but given up on her. She was in China. So it's so clearly obvious to me that there should be an ounce of gratitude for that opportunity provided. And they want to negate, they want to mute, they want to pretend as though that never happened.
Right.
Right? That's what Nancy, all her talk about playing Madame, and what have you, is to project this image as though we had such a wonderful and great life, right? Which is not the case.
No.
Which is not true. Right? This man, and there's no way that fact can be negated. Everything Korra has came through Justin Dean.
Directly or indirectly?
Directly and indirectly, So this cult of women, and the previous caller talked about the ability to manipulate people. We all know of this saying, hell has no fury than a woman scorned. When I look at the majority of those that call themselves Koreans, all of them seem to have some kind of emotional baggage with regards to relationship with men. Men have hurt them, men in their life. So, and when you see Korra's MO, it's not different than when you look at the MO from all the people who have joined cult. She knows what the weakness of these women are. She knows that they're dealing with their own pain with men. As long as she keeps that narrative of Justin hurt me, that's where the money comes from, right? So I find it very, very sad because these are truly hurt. Some of these women are probably truly hurt women that have been abused, that have been through terrible pain, with men. So to now be using this story, which is not her experience, to exploit them, and they can't see because they're so angry for what was done to them. They're so angry. Look at the majority of those that are forefront of this Korean cult. That's what you will find, right? And she has this skill, and she knows what a scammer does. Blessing, you can probably attest to this. You need to know who your target is, number one, to do a con, right? So she knows her target audience. She knows what they want. She knows what to tell them to keep the story going, to keep the abuse narrative going. Yeah. But that can only last for so long. It's not going to be sustainable. That's what they don't realize. It's not going to be sustainable in the United States of America, because at the end of the day, you will have to face the law. Right? It's not going to be on social media. You will have to face the law. You'll have to deal with the consequences, right? So all this kind of emotional manipulation that's been going on, I have yet to see any substantial evidence of abuse other than tears, right? Yeah. Other than tears.
My God.
This is you live in the United States of America, where the first thing they're going to say, did you call the police? Where is your evidence? And these women, they're not even thinking of, this is not in Nigeria. This is the United States of America. If you are an abuse victim, there's no way Justin would have seen his kids in the first place. There's no way he would have been able to have access to those children. But of course, in her fan base is also largely living in Africa. They don't understand those aspects of things. They just go by what she says. Well, that's not how things work here in America. You don't just make accusations without providing evidence to substantiate this. And it's very frustrating. Not that Justin is perfect, but to be going through this, right? And with people who are living in elsewhere, social media is good. But for me, I look at it, I'm like, these are the dangers of social media.
Absolutely.
Because people in another country that's not within your own legal jurisdiction can destroy your life and you have no recourse.
Yes.
That's the pitiful thing. I mean, people from Nigeria calling the medical board and all of these things, right? So it's very, very sad. And until Nancy does not want to face that truth, Papa Obidi does not want to face that truth, Korra herself does not want to face that truth, that you guys, regardless of what you say about Justin Dean, you're all benefiting from this opportunity that he provided for Korra.
But actually, Korra has said it a couple of times that, she would have suffered if that Oyinbo hadn't brought her.
Exactly. So this always, I mean, it's not, especially for us Africans, it's mind-boggling to me. All of these people that are shouting Koreans in Nigeria, they want the opportunity that on Justin's page saying all kinds of things. They want the opportunity that Korra has been provided by Justin. They want that opportunity. They're doing all kinds of things to get a visa to come to America, right? But yet still, right, they're over there. And because Korra has been able to play, her narrative rests on two basic premises: racism, inciting racism, and abuse victim. None of which had that both of those hypotheses are wrong. But that's it repeatedly. But that evokes a lot of emotion in people. And that's what she wants. And it's that emotion that has been the fuel for all of this. All right.
Thank you.
I think I've said enough.
Thank you. You've made very strong points. Yes.
And God bless you.
Thank
God bless you, because this is, I see what you go through. I'm like, oh my goodness. God bless you and your family.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Okay. She made very strong points, just like Bonnie did. Justin has loads of self-confidence right now. Even when he talks with so much authority. But I think why he's like saying things is just to like show that, you know what, I see through all the nonsense you guys are doing. I'm not fazed by it. Like, just trying to like he's more or less mocking them, like, okay, you guys, you're full of shite and I see it, I know it, there are dumb people out there, they're gonna fall for it, but this is what it is. And I like the fact that he even came out yesterday and told us this is what happened, you know, her thingy was denied. Guys, they went to court for the school fees issue. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that one. You know what happened when Korra Obidi came out of the courtroom? Oh, they said either I put him in jail or community service. I'll do that one tomorrow. Let's not drag this video for too long. So these people play games. So sometimes it's necessary for him to say one or two things about what is happening really, which he didn't do much before. And that is why a lot of things really, really got bad, because he wasn't there to counter many things that were said, many lies that were told. But now he's giving them fire for fire. So they are even like afraid to come up with new lies now, because they don't know what he's going to do. And they know that he's going to open his mouth. So he's putting them in check. And that is good, because he has the right to stand up for himself. He's not afraid of them. You can see it in the way he talks. However, I do agree with Bonnie. There are certain things you shouldn't even address. Don't even answer them. Let them cry. Let them talk. Oh, you did this, you did that. Let them cry. That's what babies do. Babies cry. Yeah. For nothing. Let them enjoy. After court, you can come and give us part 1, part 2, part 3. When court is done and dusted. But before court, let them not even know what is happening in your mind. Let them not know which evidence you're going to use and how you're going to explain your evidence. They might come out and say, oh, this is what he wrote. Oh, this is the transcript. Oh, it's funny. Is this a violation? But they don't know the explanation you have in your head about that. So don't come out and explain. Go to court, take it to court and explain and use it to your favor. And then they will feel foolish, just like now. Just like now that all their things they requested for were denied. All the things they said, oh, Justin, now people are pushing you. You see what is happening? Yeah. Look at where it ended them. Aren't they ashamed now that, oh my God, they thought she would, oh, see, look at the thing Korra Obidi's lawyer put together. If you see what she put together, if you see the things she put in the document, Justin wrote like a elementary school boy. All the nonsense they said, look at the end result. It's the end that matters, the result, not really the journey. The journey is also important, but people are more interested in how it ended. And that should be your focus, where you're heading to, not what happens along the way. Your focus during the journey is to overcome. Obstacles will be there. Concentrate on overcoming the obstacles without losing sight of your final destination. And that's the destination of victory, where you come out triumphant. If you win inside your head mentally, you can win physically in real life. Korra Obidi is already beaten down. She has said it with her mouth. She prophesied it with her lips. She said she's tired. Even on top of $70,000, she says she's tired of being beaten down. She's always the one coming out to cry. After $70,000, still crying. Who is winning? Who is losing? It's obvious. I don't need to tell you. But anyways, we're going to continue tomorrow. I'm just sorry that I couldn't read all comments, But I really appreciate all the people that called in with their very, very factual like statements that they made with very factual examples and instances that we all experience. They didn't make things up, you know. All awesome analysis that they gave right there. Thank you to all of them. We will continue to follow this story. This is very interesting, and Justin Dean is making it even more interesting. Like Bonnie said, without Justin Dean, these people are nothing. They are zero. He keeps it. But the thing is, when he achieves what he needs to achieve, he's just going to shut them off. Because no matter what they say, then it wouldn't matter. They can cry all they want, they can jump and let their head touch heaven. But for now, he has to do the fight. And that's my own concern. Let a lawyer come in and let us dance. And the one that is shouting, "See you in court," she's going to bed this night. She'll go and sleep. She will find herself in the courtroom in her dreams. A hungry fool in Nigeria, burning in the sun, bleaching her skin in Nigeria, looking for who will send her $20 that she can convert to be able to feed for an entire month, is hiding in one pigeonhole in Nigeria and typing "see you in court." Can you just explain? So of course you don't expect Justin to be coming out to answer people like that. Rats, literally, like they are in hole, no electricity. They dance for joy whenever light comes up. They jump, they're excited, they are celebrating. Yeah, NEPA. That's the life in Nigeria. And somebody like that wants to talk about Justin Dean that has maybe never experienced power outage. Or let me say it's not really conventional, that power just trips off, electricity trips off where he lives. So it's just two worlds apart. So those slaves that call themselves Horians, let them continue to be slaves. That, in life, we all have different roles. We are not all equal. Some are leaders, some are followers. Horians are born to be slaves. They are born to worship. They are born to be used. That's the category they fall in. So if you know that you were not born like that, you know that you were born to speak up, open your mouth, fight for what is right. You don't need to answer to slaves. No, you don't need to. You just laugh at them. You laugh at them and you tell them how foolish they actually are. You don't go in battle with them. No, you don't. You deal with them. And that's what Justin Dean is doing to Korra Obidi, dealing with her, with the law, doing what he needs to do, doing what is right. Korra Obidi cannot stand Justin Dean in battle. No, she's too small. Is she going to use Akpekus to fight? Okay, she might win if it's a Akpekus fight. He doesn't have Akpekus. She might win. But when it comes to intellectual stuff, legal stuff, right versus wrong, moral issues, she's no match. She's too small. She would need like 10,000 of her to stand against one single Justin Dean. But he's going to just treat her as the child that she is, deal with her. Not on Facebook, no. In real life, that will have effect so that she can learn to obey the law. All right, I appreciate all of you. Everybody that shared, I noticed that you guys, you don't like to share. You don't like to share, but if you did already today, some people did. I want to thank you. And for my amazing star senders. You people, today's stars, I cannot, how do I even start reading all of it out? But I think I will do. Cynthia George, 1,000 stars. Cynthia George again, 200 stars. Chizo, 500 stars. Laverne, 500 stars. Cynthia George again, 1,000 stars. Cynthia George again, 200 stars. Chizo again, 300 stars. Wanda, 100 stars. Party, 500 stars. Oh my God, I'm going to compose a song. Deronda, 100 stars. Chizo again, 20 stars. Beldina, 200 stars. Patricia, 1002. Maureen, 50 stars. Maureen again, 20 stars. Ruth, 100 stars. Devika, 500 stars. Margareta, 300 stars. 310. Oh my goodness. You guys, woto stars. God bless all of you. I appreciate you. All the commenters. Before I finally click on end video, I'm going to go back to that link, Justin Dean's link, and I want to use 60 seconds to just watch you guys click on the link on the screen, especially on Facebook, and just buy Justin Dean 1 cup of midnight coffee. 1 cup. Let's do it for the culture. Let's do it for justice. Let's do it to stop the madness. 1 cup, at least. You can do more, but at least one. I'm just going to give us 60 seconds. Even me, na influencer. Even Blessing Unjo. This one, I put it on my head. I've already said it. I always advise people, if it is not your load, don't carry it. But this one, I'm not going to pretend. This one, I put it on my head. Only this aspect of, you see, whatever they do, both exes, Korra and Justin with each other, those people were married. It's their cup of tea. You know, consign me. No, it's not my cup of tea. No, it's not. I can analyze, I can talk about it, but I will not put it on my head. But you see the case of getting a lawyer. That one, I take it personal. I do. So guys, let's go to the link. When we started, we had 196 supporters. How many do we have now? If you're watching on YouTube, you don't see the link. I want to suggest you go to Facebook quickly if you have another phone. Quickly go to Facebook, go to Justin Dean's page. You're going to see the coffee link. You can also go to Back Again page. You can also find the coffee link there. But I have so many posts on top of that, so you might have to scroll to way down. So easiest is going to Justin's page. You will find the link there. Click on it. At least 1 cup before we sleep. Let me quickly pull up the link. Let's see our progress. We had 196 supporters before we started. Now we have 205. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. I will continue to give us updates on that. I know for sure that Justin Dean has more than 205 supporters. He has more than 205 people who wish him well and who want to see him have peace of mind. If nothing, at least for him to just be able to focus on doing his chiropractic work with his awesome models, different models. We want to see that. Teach about, these pains people have. At least for that alone, he deserves it. He's a young man of 35, young father of 2 babies. He deserves that peace. Because that ex of his, she's ready to drag this matter for 20 years. Yes, she is. She and that her Wawa sister. Wawa means ugly. They are ready to do this for 20 years. And as long as he is not ready to join them, he deserves to come out of it. And everybody can help him achieve that. So thank you all so much for everybody who has already supported Justin. The link is still up, 205 supporters as we speak. Hopefully tomorrow the numbers would have gone up. I'm still going to come live tomorrow and give you an update about that. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for the stars. I love you all. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you for the callers who called in. God richly bless you. God will continue to increase your wisdom so that you will continue to pass on the message and teach, and a lot of people can learn from your wise words. All right, I'm gonna go now, go catch some sleep, get some energy back, and tomorrow we will be back here with the rest of the things that I couldn't show you. I appreciate you all, and I'm gonna miss you already. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I remain Blessing, the analyst, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye.